where sabacles go. My queen. Ara ara. Yagari. Viva. PiaPi, let's freaking go, oh PiaPi, let's freaking go, oh hooray for yep.
Sorry, just 1 second. I want to do a PiaPi. And we gotta run ads. And then we'll start. What the heck? What the heck? What's all these resubs? What is this 10 gifted? What the heck? Ayubor Tears, thank you for the follow. Tier 3? 4 months? Holy free holies. Okay, hold on, what's that? Jesse, the heck? We know what you did. We're not surprised. You made it so obvious. No! The truth will come out not today. Sorry, Jesse. Think of it $5. I'll be donating it to your funeral fund. Arigapi. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll hit the button. I guess. Oops. I closed that. I should not have closed that. It's fine. Probably. It's fine. My name's PiaPi. Say so. 'Cause I say so. Just a gremlin with a heart of gold. But, please don't ask me where I got the heart. Or the gold. I'm just an alien slime in a human suit. I mean, except for all those times that I'm not wearing a human suit. I'm not an introvert or an extrovert. I'm a pervert. Nut. One time I paid a girl $20 to drink her spit so I'd get mono. I didn't get mono.
She's back
No,
from
you know what I mean? I don't know. No. No, speak off. You should have just let me abduct you. Come on, Pia, you can do this. Now. Don't tell me what I can't do. My voice is bad. Let's do something where I'm not using my voice so much. Okay, get in the ambulance. Don't be nice to me, I'll pee. PiaPi. No, cute, you're cute. I hate it here. Coward.
Slime PiaPi, let's freaking go oh PiaPi, let's freaking go oh PiaPi, let's freaking go oh PiaPi, let's freaking go oh
PiaPi live.おいてめえ何してんのバカ何してんのバカバカ何してんの何してんのバカみんなI'm back I'm back
You're so fucking cute! Oh my god, you're so cute!
Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? It seems like maybe you miss me just a little bit, which like, of course, understandable. Of course you would miss me. Did I miss you? Anyway, it's been 10 days. Wait, 10 days? Has it been 10 days? It's been 13 days. But I'm back! Hi, Happy Comfy Pee, everybody! Happy Comfy Pee! Happy Comfy Pee. Happy Comfy Pee. become PiaPi. My name is PiaPi UFO, slimy alien VTuber in a human suit, except for all the times when I'm not in a human suit. And I guess maybe I missed you just a little bit. But don't tell, okay? I'm only saying it to you.
Ara,
I'm not saying it to anybody
PiaPi
else. I'm only saying it to you, okay? So don't tell anybody, alright? Don't tell anyone, okay? I just missed you a little bit, but only you. And nobody else. Okay? But don't tell the rest of chat, or they're gonna get jealous. Yes, you. Of course I missed you. Just nobody else, just you. Okay? And only a little. And actually, I didn't miss you at all. And actually, you smell. The reason why I was gone for 13 days was because that's how long it took them to get the stink off of me. So, you know, it is how it is. But hello, hi, happy come PiaPi. How's everybody today? Hello, hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. You just still smell like Jesse. How are you alive? Just don't make bullets like they used. Jesse, you're all right. You're all right. I can't attack a ghost. Hi Jesse. Thank you for the $5 dudes. I got PiaPi. I got PiaPi. Rose from the dead. I'm happy I had lasagna for breakfast. I'm a ghost maid now. Oh. Commence to smooching. No. You can't smooch me. Oh, it's when. Yes, you can smooch. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's been a minute. Did you miss me? Did you miss me a little bit? No pregnante. No, dame dayo. No pregnante damante. No.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
No. Wait a minute, why are you guys... Oi. I know you haven't seen Twitch chat in like a minute, but that doesn't mean that it's smooching time, okay? I think PiaPi's dead. Why is PiaPi always dead? Go, PiaPi.
Pog online poggers.
I don't think he's dead. I think you're dead. There's no way. He's alive. Stop wishing death on my boy. Stop wishing death on my boy. Or go try it again and maybe it is dead. I don't know. Stop kissing! We haven't even gotten to the part where I say that thing yet. You guys are jumping the gun. You guys are just trying to get mono to... Stop. Stop it. Stop kissing each other right now. Stop. No. Stop. Oh my god. I can't believe we've only been streaming for like 3 minutes and I already have to get out the bad pet spray. Oi. Psh, 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 psh. Psh, 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 psh. Stop it. Psh, 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 psh. Psh, 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 psh. Stop it. Psh, 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 psh. It's not time yet. Psh, 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 psh. It's never time. Psh, 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 psh. This is anti-honey spray. Psh, 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 psh. Yo, Groovy, can you do something about this infestation? We've got a kiss festation. Can you do something about that? I think we need some surgery. Maybe some liposuction. Get it? Because we're gonna get rid of your lips. Ha. Anyway, happy come PiaPi, everybody. My name is PiaPi UFO, slime alien VTuber human suit, except for the times when I'm not in a human suit. Oh gosh, like right now. But hey, you know what they say, I'm just a gremlin slime with a heart of gold. Please don't ask where I got the heart or the gold. And today, I am here with Twitch chat on top and YouTube chat on the bottom. Now say hello to each other in a totally normal way. I said, in a totally normal way. That is not a total... They warn you in streamer school about parasociality. What they don't warn you is that your two chats will fall in love with each other, and that you're gonna have to take officiant school, and that you're gonna have to help them with the planning, and you're gonna have to help them with the bouquet, and you're gonna help them with the little botany or whatever the hell that thing is. You're gonna have to arrange the nuptials, and then you're gonna have to find a venue, and you're gonna have to pay a caterer, and then you're gonna have to tell them, you know, yeah, no, that veil totally makes you look very thin and charming. And then you're gonna have to walk them down the aisle because their dad didn't bother to show up, and then they're gonna start calling you dad, and it's gonna be awkward. They never tell you that when you start streaming, that that's what's gonna happen, but here we are. Here we are. Pia, we lorb you, but we love Twitch chat. Stop it, YouTube chat, stop it. Not in front of my son. Not in front of my boy. Leave my boy out of this. Dang, that's deep lore. Well, how's everybody been? How's everybody been? I hope you've been doing good, huh? I'm testing. Testing. Oh, he is dead. Sorry, my boy is dead. You were right. I lied to you. I gaslit you. But actually, maybe he is dead. Why is he always dead? Wake up! Wake up! Oh, he's like dead. Hold on. I'm gonna kill this thing. We'll see if we can reincarnate him. Everything is always broke in the stream that I come back. You know this. You know this to be true. R.I.P. We try one more time. Nah, he's dead. What's wrong with him? Why is he dead? Why is he dead? Oh, maybe he's not configured with Twitch anymore. Well, anyway, I'll work on fixing him while we chat. How's everybody? If it ain't scuffed, it ain't real. You know, for the first 4 years of my stream, I actually had the word scuff banned because I hated it. And I didn't like when people said scuff on my stream because it made me feel really self-conscious. Like it made me feel like, oh no, I'm not the world's perfect streamer. But now, then I woke up one morning and said, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Yay! And now we're here. Anyway, I have no idea why he isn't working, but he's just not working. So I guess that's like a new problem we'll figure out. Wait a minute. Why is he set to 0? Wait, hold on. Wait, can someone try again? I think I might have identified the problem. Wait, I think I might have identified the problem. Nah, never mind. I didn't. I lied. He's still dead. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just dead. We'll have to try to fix him next time, I guess. Cause he's dead right now. He's dead. Very, very dead. Okay. Hi. Hello, hi, Billy. Billy. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 5 gifted, Ropey. I gotta say thank you to everybody. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Ropey. Thank you for Slime Sergeant Tika. Thank you for Slime Sergeant Ariga PP. Rek Baba. Thank you for 15 heckin' months as a Slime Sergeant. Vivi, thank you for a gifted. Holy Tama, thank you for 3 months as a Go General. Thank you, Groovy, as well for Slime Sergeant 11 heckin' months. Slippery Biscuit 29. Slippery Biscuit, there's no way it's been 29 months. There's no way. No, I can't even count that high. Arx, thank you for 13. Centipede with 36 heckin' months. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Centipede. Arigat PP. Thanks for being here. Mrs. Maynard, thank you for the 3 months. E-Boy Tears, thank you for the follow. Crane's Lupus, thank you for 10 heckin' months. Inconscious, thank you for the 10 gifted. You're the real one. Ariga PP. Why is my timer at 16? Thank you, Ariga PP. Win, thank you for the 100 bits. Dominic, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Crow, thank you for the tier 1. Kokone, thank you for the tier 1. Adi, thank you for the tier 1. Megaslut, thank you for the tier 1. Mean Mint, thank you for the tier 1. Ashpash, thank you for the tier 1. Oh my god, some of these numbers are getting really big. Muchinochi, thank you for 15 heckin' months. Algae for 29 heckin' months. Frigidid for 15 heckin' months. Brush for 46 heckin' months. How are that many months? I don't even think I've been streaming for that many months. Coal Eater as well. Thank you for 6 heckin' months. How do you go, PP? What is 46 months? That seems like a lot of months. But how's everybody been? Hello. Sorry, I'm a
know, but you have to take it easy on me today, okay? Because I'm a little bit nervous, all right? I don't know why. I'm just a little bit nervous, and that's all. And so, you guys promise to be, like, I don't know, promise to be, like, extra nice to me today. Whoa! Root! Hello, Root! Hi, happy come pee-pee. Welcome in, Raiders! I've heard good things, really? From my parole officer, probably. Let's keep it that way. Welcome in, Blitz! Welcome in! Hi, King! Hello, Root! How was your stream? What are you guys up to? Just chatting. What were you chatting about? I saw someone just yelled cheese. I will forego my lactose intolerance so that you may enjoy your time here. Zelly! Thank you for the slime sergeant. Did you really take time off work to come to the comeback stream? No freaking way. Zelly! Silly Zelly. Ariga pee. Thank you. Hi, Brooklyn. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to ship. Please enjoy staying. Now live here forever. It was nice. What were you up to, though? We were cheese stimming. How does cheese stimming work? How do you stim with cheese? Also, hi! How does one stim with cheese? Of course I did. Silly Zelly. Are we yapping here too? Yep, we're yapping. We're having a yap attack. I just came back from a little break, a little new job hiatus, and we're back to our 4-year DONOTHON. We were collecting puss while streaming. Wait, the game puss? There's no way I'm meeting somebody else who knows the game Puss. Are you talking about, with Subway Surfers? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I've never heard of anybody else who played that game Puss. There is a game called Puss, by the way. It's infuriating, but I guess good, but also infuriating. Hey, welcome in, Brooklyn. No, the game Puss, do tell. Wait, we played it on stream. Remember that game where we had to there was a cat and we had to rub the cat all along the map, and then we beat the boss and we beat Puss. I don't know. I don't know what we did. It's a game though. It's like one of those like rage bait games. I was really playing Cat Solitaire while giving chat enrichment with Subway Surfers. You're so real for that. You're so real. Root, I like that you're giving us the base, like the most base brain rot content on all of the webs. So guys, wait, if you like brain rot content, wait, guys, can I play the intro video again? So speaking of brain rot content, I actually made a brain rot content. I made a special video for when Raiders come in, but since we just started, I didn't want to play it again, but I kind of want to play it again. Can I play it again? So I actually made this song. The only thing I didn't make was the instrumental, but I did all of the editing. I put all the sounds in there. Later on, I'm gonna have to say that Therm also did the mixing, but right now we're still using my crappy mix. So, all right, this one is for you.
My name's PiaPi. Say so. 'Cause I say so. Just a gremlin with a heart of gold. But, please don't ask me where I got the heart. Or the gold. I'm just an alien slime in a human suit. I mean, except for all those times when I'm not wearing a human suit. I'm not an introvert or an extrovert. I'm a pervert. Nuts.
One time I paid a girl $20 to drink her spit so I'd get mono. I didn't get mono.
No, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Should have just let me abduct you.
Come on, Pia, you can do this. Now! Help me! Don't tell me what I can't do! My voice is bad. Let's do something where I'm not using my voice so it's... Okay, get in the ambulance. Don't be nice to me, I'll pee. PiaPi.
Ruby just ran 3 minutes of ads. That's evil. Ruby, that's so evil. that's about it. That's my poop. I made poop one time and I shared it with the world. But yeah, welcome back from, oh god, now we're in 2 minutes of ads. I'm so sorry. Unfair, where's our ads? Alright, everybody, unsub. Unsub so you can see the erectile dysfunction ads. How else are you gonna find out how to make that donger, sing the Pledge of Allegiance? My ads ended already. I'm so sorry for your loss, Joy-Con. We don't gotta unsub. Oh. How do you get the ads then? How do you get the ads then? I guess you could. You know what? Recently though, McDonald's has gotten me because the McDonald's ads in Japan are getting so good that I watch them for actual entertainment, and I'm just like, shit. Now I want a Big Mac. They get me every time. And I can't even eat a Big Mac. I always order the Big Mac and then I'm like, it's got so many pickles on it because it's got the pickle relish. And then I get like 2 bites in and I'm like, my tummy full. I can't have any more. Because I can't actually eat very much. I don't eat very much, like in general. So sometimes, yeah, poor Twitch. YouTube don't got no ads. I got 1 minute and 13. I'll settle. Yeah. I've been getting twicked recently by the McDonald's. One time actually, let me tell you, let me share a little thing that happened actually just the other day. One time I spent so okay, I went on Uber Eats and I was like, man, I'm like too tired after work cuz I work I am an alien slime, so in my off time I work as a Root! Dun dun do 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 do. Oh my god, the friggin' like Earthbound like McDonald's ads. Donaldo no minasan. Like it's so good. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Dude, I didn't play Earthbound and even I was like, this song's scary, dude. You guys know the one I'm talking about, right? Hold on, I'm gonna play it in the background for a second. Hold on. McDonald's poop, McDonald's poop, McDonald's poop. Okay, I didn't need it. I don't know what I was expecting. Looking that up. I didn't know what I was expecting when I looked that up. I shouldn't have typed in McDonald's poop into Google. I should have only typed it in on YouTube. Oh, yeah. That is not what I wanted to see. Oh, gross. Gross. Judge, thank you for the 5 gifted. It almost makes me think about the horrors. The horrors of the American diet, all put on full display in the porcelain throne, upon which none wish to sit. Anyway. Before I trigger all of your gag reflexes, of which I have none, this is a song that I'm talking about. If you are a real one, you know this. Yeah. At max volume for all of you. This is the kind of, yeah. Oh, this is the Toho one. There is an Earthbound one though. There is an Earthbound one, and I think it happens at the end of this. Dun 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 dun. It's this one. Wow, where's the Earthbound one? The Earthbound one gave me like nightmares though as a kid. This makes me want McDonald's? That's fucked up, dude. Yeah, the Gigas theme one. Yeah, this one. There you go. This is now the BGM of the show. Every stream from this point on, this is it. Never heard this one? Oh, it's really good. It's got 1.7 million views, so it's scary. The visuals are also very terrifying. In case you were curious, They're pretty freaky. Reminds me of all the cursed Ronald McDonald's for Mugen back then. Yeah! Yes. Dude, I miss Nico Nico Doga. Nico Nico Doga is like, man, I watched so much Nico Nico Doga as a kid. I wish that YouTube, no, actually, I take that back. I was gonna say, I wish that YouTube had the comments scrolling on the screen, but then I remembered, like, what the YouTube comment section looks like, and then I remembered that I don't want that. I don't want that. It was funny when I was a kid, though, because the Japanese was so simple, you know? It was like, kawaii, or like, sugoi, like, would just fly by the screen, so. Yeah. Yeah. Ronald McDonald Mugen fights are so peak. Man, dude, I used to get really obsessed with the like Lucky Star poops. The Lucky Star poops were peak. You know what I'm talking about, right? The ones where it was like, what was it? It was like, it was like half the time it was just to like the Kirby music. See, I told you it gets scary. Listen. It's scary. When I was a kid, this shit was scary. Wait, let me, you know what? You guys need the visuals. You guys need the visuals. I'm pausing the entire stream because I need you to see this. If you've never seen this before, like, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix this for you. I'm gonna make sure that you get to see the horrors. You also need to witness the horrors. Give me 1 second. You too shall witness the horrors. You too. Horrors, as in, like, you know, spelled with the, you know, anyway. Okay, chill them out there. Here we go. All right, window capture. Switch to go to McDonald's. Okay. All right. Oh, God, it's so scary. Okay. And then, we're gonna go here. Like, look at this thing. This thing's freaky. Wait, let me... Dandu. Taran, 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 taran. We're summoning a demon. Dun dun doo, dun dun doo, dun 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 dun. Dalu. Hi.
Ara ara. What the fuck, Pia?
I am not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Be stronger. I'm not sorry. Be stronger. I'm not sorry. Be stronger. If you thought that was scary, I'm not sorry. Just be stronger. Be stronger. Don't be a baby. 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 I'm talking to myself. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. Oh God, I need to change my 1 second. Hi, PiaPi, everybody. My name is PiaPi. A full slime male VTuber in human suit, except for all the times when I'm not in a human suit. And I am back, and we just started stream. Yippee! 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 Hello, everybody. We just started stream. Stream just started. Nothing ever happened before this. If it says that we've been streaming for 30 minutes, that's a lie. We just got here. Hello. Happy come PiaPi. My name is PiaPi. A full slime male VTuber in human suit, except for the times when I'm, oh gosh, not in a human suit. I'm just a gremlin slime with a heart of gold. Please don't ask where I got the heart or the gold. And we just started streaming. I'm back after 13 days of a break. Woo! Wrong button. Hello. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Maverick. Hi, Guthie. Hi, Tama. We missed you, Pia. So glad you just started stream. Yeah. Just a very long intro screen. What do you mean? We just started stream. There was no intro stream. Yeah, the stream is just starting. The stream is just starting. You know, it's like funny because I know that I streamed. I know that I took like a 2-week break because things were just getting a little insane, and I really needed to take the break. So I took the break. But it's kind of funny because I don't even remember our last stream. It feels really fuzzy. Like it's kind of strange. Like every time I think about last stream, all I'm thinking is beep beep beep. Wow, me beer. But I don't know why that is. It's like this weird creepy feeling that just won't go away. It's like this weird, very weird feeling. I don't remember, so that's fine. Oh, okay, well, as long as, yeah, it's fine then. It's fine. Pia, I wanted to let you know that with the 13 days away, as Pickles have gotten paid and made tax... People get money returned to them? Must be nice. Must be nice. I'm an alien, so they just want money from me. Dangerous, you know what that means? Put away the monetarysm. You put that away. I don't deserve... I took a 13-day break. I don't deserve anything. Let it die. Don't give me a cent. You take that tax return money and you spend it on pretty girls. Wait. You spend it on elderly women. Wait. Okay, but I'm not a hag though. Okay, stop saying me. Stop saying me. Stop saying me. Stop saying me. I'm not a hag. I'm a baby. I'm not a hag. Just because I have an office job doesn't make me a hag. All of your streamers have office jobs now, or they're successful. Must be nice. Spend money on pretty girls. Pia's pretty girl. No. That's what a hag would say. No. I don't even own a clipboard, okay? I don't even have a pencil skirt, so I couldn't possibly be a hag. I go to work in like pajamas and sweats, all right? So like, yeah. Not a hag. It's unfortunate. Well, you know what though? Anybody who started watching spending $2 on pretty old ladies, stop! You missed. You're supposed to send it to Ruby. You missed. I'm not a hag. Although statistically, and I'm just saying, I'm not saying this about me. I'm just saying in general that any of your streamers who started in 2020 or 2021 statistically have been streaming for 4 or 5 years. So just saying, with the math, legally you can't stream on Twitch unless you were at least 18. So, you know. But math isn't allowed here, so I'm baby forever. Wine, Mom Pia, no, you're gonna undermine my baby in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, thank you. So, you know what? Let's just dust this off then. How about that? Ba-da-bum bum, ba-da-bum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum. Let's dust this off, shall we? Hi, everybody. Oh, happy PiaPi. How are you doing? Hi, Win, why are you having the gay panic right now? やめてくださいよ。私も自信なくしちまうよ。やめてちょうだい。やっほーみんな。久しぶりですね。もう2週間ぶりですね。ちょっと長いな。How can you fit into a pencil skirt? You're not a number 2. Just because I'm number 4 doesn't mean that I can't have a nice slit, okay? In the skirt. That pencil skirts usually have a little cutout in the back that makes it easier to move. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Welcome back, my mom. Hi, Umbra. Hi, Lucy. Japanese only 1 minute. All right, you got it in. 3, 2, はい、1。まあ、これは実はぴったりですね。今日の配信ってさ、ちょっと雑談配信したくて、これを作ったんだけど、でも実際にちょっと緊張しすぎて、本当に何時間かなんか雑談配信続けるのをちょっと不安になって、別の活動をちょっと考えました。今日はな、特別配信でちょっと日本の未来さとか、なんか日本の、魅力さを、ちょっと、発言したい、動画を見たりして見ながらピアさんが判断します。これは本当に日本か、本当じゃない日本か、判断します。そういう配信をするつもりです。誰だっけ？ジネさんのおかげさまで、このなんて言うんだっけ？ちょっと待って確認しますね。ロースティンジャパンの動画を見ながらちょっとjudgmental bitch になりそう。Oh, sorry, wait, Japanese is over. Oh God, I wanted to say that in Japanese. ピアちゃん大好きです。あ、Thank you! でも、可愛い大好きじゃなくて愛してるでしょ？赤ピ愛してる Love you だよ。最近元気？ How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. So true, Queen. Go off. Demon Lord. Okay, in 3, 2,
1. Oh wow, this is gonna be a great way to spend another minute as wine mom. Wow. Wait, 待って、ちょっとmoment. なんで? Why, Jesse? どうした? I think I can understand Japanese almost. Sally, those classes have really been paying off. Wine mom's Japanese just hits different. あ、そうなの? ちょっと待って、これしたい。かわいい子猫ちゃんね。あ、そこ触っちゃダメですよ。ダメ。It kind of sounds like Bowser is like taking it from Mario's good service. You know, it's like he opened up the green pipe in an unfortunate location. He's like,
I mean, haha. It's so funny because breaking fourth wall for just a second. I think it's really funny because I can do oi. Lucy, what's that for? Oh, why'd you drop it on the floor? There's a perfectly good strap right here. そこじゃない Not there. Here, look, right here. There's like it's crisscross on my そこじゃないよ。やめて、恥ずかしいから。あら、どうしたらええの？蹴るわ。I'll just kick you. Thank you for the $35 reduce, though. It's really funny because when I laugh really hard, though, it's like she comes out, you know. I can't hide her when she comes out. I'm not nervous like this, no. The one-liners today, やめて. You're gonna make me be. You're gonna. I'm gonna act a certain way, and I'm gonna do a certain. Oh no! Oh, I'm losing my power. You sick sons of bitches. You foul, despicable creatures. You aim directly at my one weakness. How dare you? How dare you? Don't you put that camcorder down, Maverick, before I slap it. Why, Mom has been neutralized. Run, run. Yeah, you better run. You better run. I'm the one with the chancla here. I'm the one who knocks. And then usually finds a doorbell because I get really nervous knocking on doors because I think a spider's gonna fall out. Have you ever knocked on a door and thought no, I'm gonna disturb a spider's nest and I'm gonna get bit? Just me? I think I honestly I went to my friend's house the other day and they had one of the they had one of those little door shutters, you know, the ones that have the little lions on it. I feel like houses don't have that anymore because they just all have the Ring doorbell cams, but this one had it, and so I had to use the little lion knocker thing. And I remember being really freaked out because it was kind of rusty. And I just thought, what if I lift up this door knocker and a black widow spider was living in there? Why do you know what a camcorder is if you're not a hack? What do you mean? Camcorders have existed. What do you mean? That's called a camcorder. I don't know. That's what my mom called it. My mom had one of those. She used to record my brother playing sports with it all the time. My brother was really serious about sports. And so he would he actually at one point he was so good at the sport that he was doing that he had to go see a trainer guy because he got scouted for a team. And so the trainer guy oh my god, we just had mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains of CDs of my brother doing sport that they would just put up on the TV it was some sort of fucking Friday night movie night where we would just watch my brother doing sport and then being see how your leg turned there? Tisk tisk. It was so boring. I never look, I know I've never been talented enough to get to the level where I would need to get special instruction on something, but becoming a perfectionist just seems really boring. Becoming perfect at something just feels like maybe I'm a slacker. I'm a workaholic, but I'm a bit of a slacker. But I always feel the effort it would take to become an expert at something. At some point I feel it stops being fun, you know? Backseating is a family night. It's crazy. Dude, my dad, okay, so my mom had my mom had this finger. It was like a finger on a stick. And my mom and my dad would use it to point at the TV. And I just remember thinking how foul it was that the finger on the stick was a Mickey Mouse finger that should be something of whimsy and joy. But instead it was just look at your form. So sloppy. You gotta be a winner. But my parents never really made me do anything because I was too difficult. They tried. I was in a lot of sports as a kid. I did soccer. I did softball, which is, you know, the gay tway sport. You know, if you get what I'm, you know. The gay tway sport. So I did all of that, but I remember I quit all the time. I remember I took up the drum briefly. I took up the piano briefly. I would just get really bored after doing something for a hot minute, and I didn't like doing it the way that I was told, and so that always made things more complicated too. My parents focused on my siblings, and when I had some kind of accomplishment, it was, that's nice. Same. My parents were never impressed that my guild won in my MMO. They were never impressed by that. I would tell them all about it, but they never seemed to be as impressed as when my brother, you know, caught the ball. I don't know what that's all about, but I still remember our old camcorder. It was massive. And then my first digital camera that used floppy disks. Digital cameras existed at the same time that floppy disks existed? That's the first I've ever heard of that. Also, I want to say hi to everybody a little bit early because I want to say hi to everybody. Also, I added a new thing to the stream. Hi, Dominic. I added a new thing to the stream that lets me see when I've added a couple of new things to the stream. One of the things that I added to the stream was I added a thing that's supposed to work. Can all of you try something really quick? Can you all type 0 and 7? I don't think it's gonna work though. I don't think it's gonna work. Even if you all type 0 and 7, I don't think it's gonna work. Dang it, it's not working. So there's like a thing I added to the stream, and it's supposed to work like this. It's supposed to work where, like, hold on. Can you guys see it right now? Oh, I don't even think you can see it. Ole. Test meter. You can't even see it now. What's wrong with it now? Ale? Are? I added a thing to my stream. I see that it showed up, like, kind of, but not really. It's like not showing up. Why isn't it showing? I tried to add this cute little thing where when you guys like, oh, okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Let me try it again. Like, it's like this thing where if you all type the same thing over and over, it's supposed to like fill up this yippee meter. I'm hitting the test button and it's supposed to do that. I worked on this for like a while, but it's not working. Maybe it only works if you type in yippee. No, it's not working. See, oh, wait, 07 meter! 07 meter, wait, spam 07, spam 07, spam 07, spam 07. It's working now. Yippee! It's working! It's working! Yay! Thank you, you can thank that one. Thank you, Captain. If you guys repeat something now, it'll do this. It'll do this, and then thank you, everybody. Thank you. We 07 until we yippee. Look! Don't start a Pia cute. You stop it right now. You stop it right now. Pia's cute meter. No! 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 YouTube is not forgotten. I see you, Scotty. I see you. You guys can just yell yippee. I'm not cute! I'm not cute. I'm not cute. You get started it. You go straight to the dungeon. For crimes against slime kind. No Pia cute meter. Stop. Stop. Impressive? Thank you, Ruby. You like it? Do you guys like it? No! Pia not cute. Look at you. Look at all you little guys though. Isn't it so cute? Don't make me hop the Shinkansen. You better. I'm expecting to see the nightly news turn real litty. Yo, you can thank me 5 gifted on a baby! Why did you drop 5 gifted on the floor? No! No, there cannot be a makeout meter. No. 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 No! Disappointed is not the word that I would use at this moment. Disappointed is not the word that I would use. Content! No! Do you regret your decisions? I mean, frequently and deeply. But the yippee meter is pretty cute. Wait, it's just so cute. Did you guys see the little faces I gave you? Isn't it so cute? I got you guys the little faces. You have to live with the consequences of your creation. Dang it. Dang it. I'm glad it's working, though. That's nice. And YouTube, just so you know, I am still planning on fixing some of the things to make YouTube have more stuff that it can do. I'm sorry, it's just taken longer than I expected because I have a full-time job that I actually recently realized that I kind of stopped logging in, or I stopped like clocking in. Because I wasn't really ever clocking out because I was always working and then I would sleep and then I would work when I was on my like little 2-week break. So I wish I would say that there was more. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Dominic, did you give a tier 3 to win? That's pretty heckin' buggers. That's pretty heckin' poggers. I gotta stop screaming. I'm so excited. I'm just excited to be back. I'm still a little nervous, but I'm excited to be back. It's like exciting to see my friends, but it's also like, oh God, is everything gonna work? Because like even as I started the stream, you know, the first thing that broke my headphones, and I was like, oh crap. And then like sound was coming out of I got a new monitor. You remember how you guys were dragging me for how my OBS looks? Hold on, I'll show you how my OBS looks. You guys were dragging me for the state of my OBS, which, by the way, ! Discord if you would like to see the state of my OBS. Oh wait. let me show you the absolute state. I'm gonna put it in the lounge. No, I'm gonna put it in the sub lounge. By the way, if you have my OBS, if you have OBS, wait, what am I saying? If you have Discord and you have your Twitch or your YouTube linked and you have an active subscription, you have access to the subscriber lounge. But ! Discord if you want to join the Discord and have some fun with us. We need to catch up on jet lag. We need to catch up on all sorts of things. I'm excited. The type of chat on Discord was fun to leave. I love our Discord. Our Discord's so much fun. Anyway, this is what my OBS looks like. Not good, if you want to know. But I added some more stuff, so now it's even worse. It actually looks better. Shut up. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. There's more stuff now. I added more things. This is as bad as it was. There's like more... Lord. Do I smell a community night coming? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of fun stuff together. Oh, by the way, I have a couple of announcements. Maybe I'll make them right meow. Maybe. Let me really quick open up my Twitter. So if you guys happen to be in, let me list the locations on. Where is this con? Okay, if you happen to be in either Seattle, California's so big. Where is it? Palo Alto, maybe? Where's the tea house? California. Or you're in Ottawa, Canada. I don't know where that is either. But if you're in any of those three locations, there's the chance that you could possibly... Frick, why did I just close that tab? I just spent so long opening. You could possibly see me there at the place. Sorry, it's in West Covina. I don't know where West Covina is. I also don't know where Palo Alto is, but I'm gonna be there. I sure am gonna be there. Hold on, let me open up let me show you my impeccable thing. We're unveiling a new object right now. Are you ready? Get hype. Give me a yippee. I'm gonna show you something new that we have. I added something new to the stream. Okay? It's something new and it's something nice and it's something I hopefully will be able to use. Oh! Shit! No, wait, don't look at it yet. Yay! Yippee! It wasn't supposed to show up yet. But we have a phone! We got a phone! We finally got a cell phone. We finally got a phone. We got a little phone here. Yay! So basically, I got a new monitor, and the monitor is a vertical monitor. So now I can have like a little phone screen on my stream. Isn't that neat? Isn't that cool? We got like a little phone now, so we can like take a look at stuff. So I wanted to show you guys that that's me. I wanted to show you. So one of the things I'm gonna be doing, let me. Oh, it can't get bigger. Oh, it cannot get bigger. Well, an attempt was made. Well, oh shit, it can't get bigger. Oh no. Wait, what if I'm just gonna go to their page. But we're gonna be doing a VTuber tea house event. It's an afternoon tea event. I can't make it bigger on here for some reason. Like I can, but like not big enough. Oh, maybe like this. But like, yeah, we're having none of these pictures do it justice though. I'm gonna have to use Yuna's pictures because I don't have any. But like, look at how friggin' pretty this is. Look at how friggin' pretty this is. Get in the maid dress? No, I don't know. I'm shy. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing this tea house event in West Covina on Sunday in California. So if you happen to be in West Covina for some reason and you're feeling like you might want to get some tea, I'm gonna be there. And then I'm also gonna be no, not SakuraCon. I'm gonna be well, I am gonna be at SakuraCon, but I wanted to show you the like thing for it. So I'm gonna be at SakuraCon. I'm gonna be doing a VTuber meet and greet on Sunday at 10 a.m. So I'm gonna get like no sleep this weekend, but I'm gonna have a really fun time. Yay! Sunday. So if you happen to be in Seattle, you can come say hi to me on Sunday. And there should be one more. There should be one about Anime Ottawa. Unless I didn't have one for Anime Ottawa. Well, I'm also going to be at Anime Ottawa. I'm pretty sure it was on here somewhere. But maybe oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, Anime Ottawa! I forgot what time I'm gonna be there. But I'm doing a panel. I'm gonna be doing a panel at Anime Ottawa. So if you guys happen to be there and you want to play the commercial guessing game, we're gonna be doing the commercial guessing game for the first time in like 2.5 years. We haven't done it in like 2.5 years. Also, if you didn't know, I kind of sneak peeked my 3D. I'm sorry I didn't get to debut my own 3D on my own channel yet because I had so many problems with setting it up with my at-home mocap. Hi Dennis. But what if you see someone at SakuraCon and the Jin Tea House? Nobody would be that diabolical, would they? Isn't that on the same day? I'm pretty sure that's on the same day. That'd be crazy. There ain't no way. The 3D I've definitely never seen before. Yeah, so when I eventually do debut this, let's all pretend we've never seen it before, okay? Okay? Okay, let's pretend we never saw it before. Okay, but that said though, like it was so fun. It was so fun to do the dance. It was so fun to do the dance. Yeah, Friday at 19:00. Thank you. I would have to check my calendar because I don't know what time things are. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's like Saturday morning at like 8 a.m. or something my time. It can't be 8 a.m. my time though. If it's Friday at what? Anyway, no worries. You were so cute in not 3D. Yeah. No, this is just my live 2D. This is yeah. But yeah, well, how do you guys like my new little phone? Do you guys like my phone? Isn't it cute? I love my new little phone. It's so nice, right? Like, look, it's like you can just cover up this thing so we don't have to think about it anymore. Yeah, there you go. I got my little phone there. Yeah, it's cute, right? I like my little phone. It's nice. I worked on that for all of like 3 minutes. It only took me like 3 minutes to like set that up. But it would have taken longer if not for the fact that I got this new monitor. But yeah, I treated myself a little bit. I had a bit of a, you know, like it's been a little bit rough recently. So I treated myself. I got myself a new keyboard. Oh my god, guys! Guys, I got a new keyboard. And remember how I was typoing a lot and I thought that I was becoming dyslexic? It's almost as cute as Pia. Silence. You know how I was typoing like a lot, like all the time, and everybody just thought that I was a silly goober. Also, Dominic, thank you for Goo General for 13 hacking months. Ariga pipi. Thank you. Thank you. My voice isn't back all the way, but I'm still excited to be back. Well, you know how like I couldn't hit the shift key and stuff because my hand's too small and I like couldn't do like a lot of things because I got like little baby hobbit hands. Well, now I have a new keyboard and it's made for people with small hands, so no. And I don't really make any typos anymore. Like it's so funny because it turns out the problem wasn't me. The problem was you all along. It was always your fault and never my fault, which is the best way. That's the best way to live your life. Not me. Error in keyboard. No, real though, because I didn't know that they didn't make keyboards for infants, but I found one, and so now I'm living my best life. Okay, maybe it was my fault a little bit, but I love my new keyboard. It's really nice. Next time I do a hand cam, I'll show you guys it. Yeah. Keyboards do deteriorate too. Like mine sometimes make it so double. Mine was doing that too. My delete key would get stuck, and so it was scary because it might delete everything. Congrats on the baby keyboard. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I got my new keyboard and I got my new monitor. The monitors are like, I feel like when I was a kid, my parents bought me a monitor and I remember them like you know, talking about how it was really expensive, so I needed to, like, you know, take care of it or whatever. So I think monitors used to be more expensive, but like I legit got this monitor for like $30 off of Amazon. So I was like, ooh. So there was like a time sale and it was only $30. So I was like, oh my God, I could like look at my chat on there, or hear me out, brain rot on YouTube Shorts. Why the hell not? So that's what I'm doing now. And now, so it's really funny because Ruby came over and she was like, ay, Dios mío. She was like, what's wrong with you? Because she walked in and on my, okay, so I have 3 monitors now. I've got the monitor that I stream off of where everything is. I have the left monitor that I use for literally nothing and it just sits over there. And now I have the right monitor that's like a vertical monitor, right? And so she walked in. And on my left monitor, I had a YouTube video playing. And then on my right monitor, I had YouTube shorts playing. And on the middle monitor, I was just like typing some stuff and using Audacity. And she was like, are you seriously? Are you watching a YouTube video while you're brain rotting through YouTube shorts? And I was like, but I'm also writing music, so... Yeah, it's great. I love my new monitor. I didn't think that I would like having like a vertical monitor, but it's already been so nice. I was ADHD maxing. She just doesn't get it, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure she has more ADHD than me. It's not a competition, but I think I'm losing. Hi, Toria. Happy PiaPi. I missed you. Did you miss me? Hi. Hello. Minecraft gameplay and background mode. You know what? I should modify the yippee so that we all just yell chicken jockey. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of insanely jealous that I don't live in America right now because I kind of really want to go to the Minecraft movie. Like, I had no interest in the Minecraft movie, but my mom told me, chicken jockey! Chicken jockey! Oh no, it can't be the chicken jockey. It can't be the chicken jockey. No, the meter. Yeah, my mom told me that there was like a, what's that movie about the like, it's, I don't remember. It has Tim Curry in it. Yippee, chicken jockey! Chicken jockey! We chicken till we jockey. We mine. And then we craft. Minecraft! Guys, it's so easy to be a streamer. It's so insanely easy. This is where, guys, this is where you're supposed to clap. You're supposed to clap. Throw your popcorn. Get excited. All right, let me try another one. I am. Okay, did it work? Did it work? Is it working? Did it work? No? Okay, wait, let me try another one. I am gay as hell. Aw, yeah. Look, I'll just cheer for myself. It's fine. She jockeys on my chicken till I woodland mensch. The videos were insane. Someone threw a whole raw chicken across the room with that part. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. You too? Oh my God, Toria, we shake hands. And then we're married. And then your U-Haul pulls up next to my spaceship. Connor says, gay. But yeah, so I'm jealous because my mom said there was like a movie. I don't remember what it's called. Brushy, help. It was the gay one. It was the gay one with Tim Curry. The one where he's gay and there's an orgy or something. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do, yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Thank you, Brushy. I'm sure you said it a number of times, and that's why you posted it 4 times. But my mom said that it used to be like that when Rocky Horror played at movie theaters. Like, I don't know what exactly, but maybe people danced or they dressed up or they did whatever. But like in Japan, they don't do that at all. That's like not a thing. There's no dancing. There's no merriment. There's no fun. If I threw popcorn at a movie theater in Japan, I'm pretty sure I would go to jail immediately. No release, no deportation, just 10 years in the jail. Like, yeah. What, they threw condoms? Oh my god. I mean, you do gotta jockey that chicken. That is true. You know, you gotta practice safe jockeying. You know, if you're gonna ride the cock, you gotta make sure you put on the sock. At least that's what I've heard. It's good chicken maintenance. I don't know. It's rude to leave. Yeah, dude, in Japan, you can't even leave. You can't even leave before the credits are over. That's such a good point to make, Holy Tama. Yeah. That was a quote of all time. Let's just pretend I just got here. Hi, Ren! Thank you for the Prime sub! Holy heck! You only get one of those used on me. I super duper appreciate it. Ariga pipi! Thank you! Also, Krista Rose, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And Drof World, welcome. Hello. Lawood was here! Hi, Lawood. Hi, everybody. Can I join the Discord, by the way? My account got hacked, so I had to make a new one. Yeah. Exclamation point Discord, it'll pop up. I've been to multiple concerts where they throw condoms to the crowd. Hey. If you're not rocking, you better be rolling, I guess. I don't actually go to concerts very much. My ADHD can't handle concerts. Like, I'll be real with you, and this is gonna sound kind of bad for somebody who likes music. I actually find music very boring, and I often find concerts to be very boring. Not all, but I often find concerts to be boring to the point that I actually start calculating how much time is left until we get to leave. Even though I'm excited to go, even though I'll buy the tickets, I'll literally get to the concert and be like, I cannot wait for this to end so I can leave. Because it's like my ADHD takes over, because I'm like, okay, I'm in a place, I paid to be here, and I'm stuck here, and I can't leave. So I don't like that I can't leave. And they're not playing the song that I like right now, so I want to leave. I don't mind concerts where it's like music festivals. I like music festivals because you can go get food, you can chat with your friends, you can like sit on the hill, you can like, but I hate like concerts instead of like arenas and stuff, because I just get this like impending like ADHD feeling. Like I'm just like, I would like to leave. I want to do something else. I'll send Suisei this clip. No! Don't know if I share the sentiment about being boring, but I still prefer listening to music in the privacy of home. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you something else about myself. I don't like listening to music. I don't really like listening to music. Not because I dislike music. It's just when I listen to music, sometimes my ADHD brain goes, why are you listening to music? You could be watching a documentary and you could be learning something. Or you could be like, you know, like watching a stream, and you could be like interacting with chat or like talking with a friend. Like for me, when I listen to music, I'm just like, I am dying. I am dying slowly. I am slowly dying. I am not enjoying my time. I am slowly dying. Which means that the majority of the music that I listen to without being intentional is gonna be like lo-fi. It's gonna be like lo-fi study music, because I only put on music if I need to get something done. I know it's so unpopular, especially since I love making music. But it's also the same for reading books. I love writing, but I hate reading. Maybe it's like the creative process. I don't like the quietness of the office, but I can't live without music blasting into my ears to distract my already excited brain. Yeah! Okay, but when I leave the ship and I have to go somewhere, why did a hype strain show? Redrick! Hey, Ray! Thank you for the 22 hacking months! Arigato, pipi. So, like, when I leave the ship to go somewhere, you want to guess what I immediately put on? I crank up the volume. I like, yeah. And then my NPR newscast begins. I like listening to podcasts. I like to listen to podcasts. And for a while in Japan, I was working at like, I was working at a place where like you couldn't like really like listen to music at work, and so I had to be on like a website that looked like official and important. So the only one that I could like really figure out was like NPR, because NPR looks so important and official. And if anybody was to like, if like the admin or whatever was gonna like look at my information and be like, what was Pia up to on the computer all day? It would just say NPR, and like nobody could get mad at me for having NPR. Like literally it's like on the start screen. So I used to listen to the NPR podcast all the time, and I like kind of like really got into it. Now I know the people who are like on it and everything. Yeah. That's my boomer trait, is that I listen to podcasts instead of music. I need a Pia yapping podcast, please. Well, I don't like. I'd have to do it with somebody, right? Who should I start a podcast with? I start a you know what the world needs more of? Relationship podcast. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll start another. Oh my God, Wine Mom. I'll just be like, just like me and Wine Mom in a room. And I'll just be like, why are you such a hoe? And she'll be like, oh, why? Are you looking for advice? I'm like, ah! Basically. I'm gonna kiss myself. No! 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 No, don't kiss my YouTube chat! Stop, they're mine! No! Wine Mom therapy? Oh my God, yeah. I could do like a whole podcast that's just like, you are valid. You are important. You are going to tell me the 16 digits on the front of that little plastic card and the 3 on the back. No smooch meter! No smooch meter. No smooching. No, you're not even using... No smooching. Stop. No smooch. No. It can't decide how many smooches it wants. It wants 6 smooches. I'm not trying to help you. I just give it to you, dude. Wine Mom yoga? What in the world? Yippee! No! Ah! No! Oh, it's all over the chat. Ooh, it's like an infection. Stay away from me. Get out of here. Go away. You. Go away. Get out of here. Go away. Get all these nasty... Oof. Too close to the sun. Got here. We are trying to get mono. I don't have mono. Although, maybe I could have mono for $20. I learned that from a girl once. I could. Is it for Pia only? I don't want no Kim stuff. No, I don't want it. Mono sucks. We gonna get stereo. No, we record in mono. We don't record in stereo. I don't know why, but all the mixers declare it. $20 is $20. Put it down. Put your wallet back in your pants, or so help me. Hi, Pokesaur. By the way, hi. Also, baka da ne. Dame yo. Dame nano yo. Hi, baka. Baka. My kisses are for everyone. Stop. You hoe. Put your kisses away. Centipede, just because you have like 40 arms and legs doesn't mean that you need to be, you know... How many lips do you have? Do centipedes have lips? Do centipedes have 40 lips? Is it like octopus? Where like each leg has its own brain? Grabby grabbing. No, do not grabby grab them.
Welcome back.
Hi, Adrian. Thank you for 4 hecking months. Ariga pipi. I'm back, and it probably wasn't my fault. Welcome back. I missed you guys so much. I have this weird digital alarm clock that's set to local NPR station frequency. So every morning at 6 a.m. I stare at the ceiling for a bit, listening to Morning Edition. Morning Edition! Dude, me too, Ren. I shake your hand. We can listen to Morning Edition together. Noon! $21? What's the extra $1 for? Here. Noon, come here. Hey, Noon. Pit! Enjoy. And the extra $1 I use to wipe my lip with it. I just take the dollar and I'm just like, thanks. It was tax. Oh. Streamer tax. The slime tax. Dang, lucky. Yeah, guys, today and today only, I'm running a deal. I'm running a deal on Lucky. Why is there a Lucky meter? Fuck up. I'm running a deep discount on mono. Just for $20 today, I will spit mono onto you. For an extra $20, I will spit it directly into your mouth. Oh my god! That scared me. Look at how cute you are. You're so cute. What would 40 get you? Direct mouth to mouth spit, but not lip to lip. Only like a baby bird. We call it the early bird service. You promise? Stop! Don't be gross. What's wrong with you? Ew! Get away! Get away from me! Go away! You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for the Happy Compipis! I think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time for us to do the Happy Compipis! So if you're new to the stream, you don't know, we have a special opener on our stream where we say hello to everybody with our own special greeting. It's very easy to get. All you gotta do is spend 1 point from the menu down below and you get your own special greeting. But hey, if you're over on YouTube and you're thinking, what the heck? We don't have any little point menu. First of all, that sucks, bro. Second of all,
I'm only here for the mono.
I'm not gonna out myself. But how do I know whose mouth to spit in? Okay, we're gonna do a bridal style. Everyone open your mouth. Everyone open your mouth. And I'm gonna spit a hawk and loogie like a bouquet. And whoever catches it gets the mono. That's what we're gonna do. All right, everyone open your mouth. Everyone open wide like a baby bird. Can I opt out? Yeah, go hit the bleachers, kid. Hit the bleachers. All right, here we go. There. All right, who caught it? Who caught it? Who got them on? Don't chew it, unconscious. Well, actually, you might need to chew it. You caught it? Oh my god, MVP, congratulations! Congratulations! I can't, that's so good for you. I'm so happy for you. Enjoy mono. When your spleen engorges itself, inflates, once your spleen starts inflating itself, let me know. I'd love to see it. I don't like this joke anymore. Under the sun, it's okay, baby. It's okay, baby bird. You close your mouth. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I don't need that spleen. It's true. Nobody needs a spleen. All spleens are good for is to get inflated, and then they rupture, and then you die. Scotty, can we just share what? Swab spit? No. 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 Can someone please clip that one? No. Clipping is illegal. Clipping's illegal on my channel. Don't you clip anything. Although, I will say, I do appreciate everybody who clips the stream. I am working on getting a manager, as we decided as one of the Donathon goals. I am going to try really hard to get some help around here. Maybe we can get the clip things off the ground again. That'd be pretty cool. But hey, we're about to do our Happy Compies, right? So hey, if you're over on YouTube and you want to get a Happy Compies, first off, tell Neil to make a fucking channel point menu. And second off, all you gotta do is when I say stay, you say happy. Okay, you ready? Stay happy. Okay, we're gonna go start over on Twitch first, and then we're gonna go pop over to YouTube. Copy, happy compipi. MVP, happy compipi. Centipede, happy compipi. Mochinochi, happy compipi. Mean Mint, happy compipi. Zonka, happy compipi. Holy Tama, happy compipi. Frigidigi, happy compipi. Neo, hi, happy compipi. Brush, happy compipi. Megasloth, happy compipi. Worm, happy come PP. Zaxier, happy come PP. Crow, happy come PP. Six Shot Savior, happy come PP. Notaman, happy come PP. Ashbash, happy come PP. Win, happy come PP. Savage, happy come PP. Dominic, happy come PP. Unconscious, happy come PP. Canes Lupus, hi Canes, happy come PP. Miguelo, happy come PP. Felix Goodman, happy come PP. Kokone, Daisuki, I missed you too, Kokone. Umbernight Unicorn, happy come PP. Arcs, happy come PP. Map, happy come PP. Grubby, happy come PP. Ruby, happy come PP. Diabolical earlier, love you for that. Rick Bubba, happy come PP. Under the Sun, happy come PP. Mwah, Zelia, happy come PP. Bandit, happy come PP. Glavage, happy come PP. Judge, happy come PP. Noon, happy come PP. Enjoy your mono. Cobra, happy come PP. D10, 11, 12, happy come PP. Next time, happy come PP. Gina, happy come PP. Captain Brainless, happy come PP. Phase. Hey, FD, happy come PP. Debbie Owl, happy come PP. June, happy come PP. Cheesy Cheddar Meister, happy come PP. Coal Eater, happy come PP. Algae, happy come PP. Peak Italian, happy come PP. Maverick, happy come PP. Toria, happy come PP. Ant, happy come PP. Pokesaur, happy come PP. And over on YouTube, we've got Holy Tama, happy come PP. Connor, happy come PP. Centipede, happy come PP. Gine, happy come PP. Sosia, happy come PP. Amphibian Milkshake, happy come PP. Toria, happy come PP. Teacup, happy come PP. Me Mint, happy come PP. Holy Tama, oi, you almost got a triple dipper there. Happy come PP. Rocky, happy come PP. Mean Mint, wait a minute, Mean Mint! Happy come PP. Snookmeister, happy come PP. Zelly, happy come PP. Devin, hi, happy come PP. Free Frack, happy come PP. ちょっと待って、リフレッシュ。I'm missing 3 of them. Tile, happy come PP. Frozen Abyss, happy come PP. Ginks, happy come PP. And to all of my lurkers, as always, a big happy come PP to you. This. Happy come PP. Oh. This. Mrs. Maynard, happy come PP. あったっけ? Wait, is yours in the whisper? わかんないけど. Nice P. Arigapi, Mrs. Maynard, happy come PP. Hopefully we can fix PP soon. I don't know what's wrong with PP, but I don't know what's wrong with him today, but he's sick today. It looks like. Wait a minute. Do we still have talk to? Wait, yeah, we do still have talk to me, PP. Okay. Yeah, he's dead today, so we're just gonna let him be deadga. Dej. He's too dej. Doga, happy come PP. Doga, happy come PP. Dice Welcome. It's got Ed. Yeah, it's that's why it needs the Twitch ads, because it needs to learn how to correct its ED. Yeah. Also, Mother, hello, and Ezzy, hello, Follower of the Void, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. It's okay, PP. We can always be our best selves. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I just sent him to go watch the ads so he can learn more about the blue pills that can help with posture. Yeah. It's okay, PP. We can't always be our best self. Mood, real. For real. So I wanted to kind of talk about some of the stuff I did in the last 2 weeks. There was a lot of stuff. I still didn't even get to talk about USJ. I didn't get to talk about anything. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to talk about that much because, I don't know. Yeah. I have to be awake tomorrow at 7 a.m. For work. But I had a couple things that I wanted to do today. What have I done in the last 2 weeks? Not a lot though. Mostly in the time that I've been gone, I was girl dinnering, rot maxing on the couch. I did go outside though a couple times. I went for a walk. I went to go see the cherry blossoms. I almost made it to an onsen. I went to Poodle Land. I don't remember when that happened though, but I went to Poodle Land. I went to なんだっけ? I got Subway. Yeah. I'm at work, Sally, but Pia making it better. Oh, baby! Ganbatte at work. You can do it. I was rot maxing for a lot of it, but I did get outside. But I still, the thing is that even on my break, mostly, the majority of the time that I was on my break, I was working 12-hour days. So it wasn't really that much of a break, which is why my voice isn't much better than it was 2 weeks ago. I was hoping it would be better, but here we are. But still, I'm really excited to be back, and there's like a lot of things to look forward to this week. We have so many things to look forward to this week. Did you guys know? We have like literally so many streams. Like, did you see all the streams we're gonna have this week? We're gonna play Schedule 1. We're gonna play some other gambling games. I don't remember what the other one was. It's oh yeah, we're gonna do Inzoi. Because I wanted to play with the tracking, and then I'm gonna be at 3 conventions this weekend, so I'm gonna be quite busy. I'm gonna be a little busy beaver out there, just trying my best. Gotta try my best to make it to the mall. That's impossible. There's no way you can go. Where's Ottawa? Look, I have a spaceship. I don't need to know where places. Where's Ottawa? Is Ottawa like big or small? Ottawa is the capital city of Canada. Oh shit, that's important. But like where though? Like where is Ottawa though? In Ontario. Oh shit! Wait, Ontario's on the east. Whoa, so I'm gonna be on the east and the west of North America. Wow! I'm gonna be on the east of North America in Ottawa, and then I'm gonna be in Seattle. And then I'm gonna be in West Covina. I've heard of West Covina before, but I don't know why. Is West Covina like a cool place or like a not as cool place? I don't know. I'm going north to south. It's pretty cool. What's in West Covina? Besides the cafe, which obviously is the best and only reason to go to West Covina. I gotta start prepping for off guy. Me too. Me too. I gotta get my ribbons ready. West Covina is a suburb in eastern Los Angeles. Nah, must be nice. I wish I had LA money. Imagine being able to live in LA. That'd be so cool. But actually, maybe not, because I've been to LA and it was kind of scary. But at the same time, it's kind of cool. But actually, maybe I just like living in Japan. I don't know. But the food's good. I was going to the con itself, but it's kind of meh. Oh, yeah. Tony at off guy. Wait, how many people are going offside? Making Pia bracelet. Maybe Pia goes live. Oh my god, I would literally lose my mind. I would lose my little mind. I don't even have a brain, but I'm pretty sure it would explode. You have to live in California, though. I want to live in California. Would they have the fast travel? I'm hoping I'm gonna see a lot of you guys at Off Kai. I hope so. I'm devising my outfit now. I'm devising what I'm gonna wear if we do a Pia Pickle meetup. I know I'm behind on you know, we're pretty close to having a Pia Pickle meetup. I don't know if we'll get there because, like I said, I think you know, you guys have done enough. We can just let it die now. I think we can let the Donothon die now. Okay, like you guys have done enough, so it's okay. But I think it's at 8. Is at 8. I think is where we have the party. Let me check though. Whoa! Whoa! Yusa, Orin! Orin! Orin-chan! Yaho! Orin-chan? ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。確認しないといけない。オリン！ヤッホー！オリンさん！配信どうだった？勇者オリン。私、悪魔だよ。私を倒すの？このスライムを倒すの？主人公っぽい。主人公に匂いがする。オリンさん。ちょっと主人公の匂いがしてるよね。うちスライムだから怖いもん、勇者。勇者は怖いもん。I'm scared of 勇者 because I'm a slime. そう。わあ、ボコボコしてボコボコしないでよ。このスライムをボコボコしないでよ。やめて。出ないと私が 逆にチャットを奪うわ。うわっはっはっはっは。いやでもしないけど、しないから僕はこういうちょっとやめてくない？Yahoo! Welcome in everybody! My name is PiaPi, a full slime alien VTuber in a human suit except for all the times when I'm not in a human suit. そう、これしたらいいよね。ちょっと待って、これ。こうすると、普通の人間ですよ。私人間だよ。I'm just a human. I'm just a human. So you don't have to beat me up. I'm just a human だよ。そう。普通の人間ですよ。ただの人間ですよ。I'm a human, so don't fight me. Yeah, but thank you so much for the raid. We're just yapping. 今日は雑談配信です。Just doing some yap. Pick up the phone. なんで？どうした？ちょっと待って。どうした？ルビーから電話？なんで？配信中だけど、どうした？ちょっと待って。ルビーから電話。なんちょっと待って。ルビーから電話。I've got a call from Ruby. ちょっと待って。どうしたの？はあ。どうした？
I spent 4,000 yen on my fucking furlough and I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
You spent 4,000 yen.
Even my friends spent money on it and they couldn't get it.
She spent 4,000 yen on a furlough plushie
It
because
was more than 4,000 yen, like 7,000. Like 7,000 yen. And all together, it was 7,000 yen. I gotta get it.
and you didn't get it. Sounds like you need to spend more money.
I didn't get it.
Time to
Sounds like I
spend
bought
more.
it from fucking Mercury. That's what I
Time to
did.
spend more money.
No, I bought it from Mercury. Yeah.
Pia, of course.
Baga.
Oh no.
Pia.
Hi, Pia. We
Yahoo.
put like several thousand in each.
Sayu?
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Pia.
Yahoo!
This went well.
Yeah, this
Very
seems
well.
it seems to have gone quite well.
Yeah, we tried. It didn't work.
It's like
Well-
you pay 3 VTubers versus 1 crane game. Who's
I
gonna
I guess you're just gonna have to goon to Renaissance photos again.
God's sake.
True. You do that, huh?
You do that.
Oh, that. Sometimes.
Get it? Okay. I'll get it from. I will get him from Mercury in case.
The staff sound was kind of mad.
Yeah.
Did you guys keep asking him to reset it to make it easy?
Yeah, she kind of slammed it open and then slammed it back shut again.
Yeah, we
put her a lot.
Wasn't happy with
She
it.
wasn't happy. She was like, "Oh, here it is, damn."
Back.
But we did try. Therefore, no one should criticize us.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like a group. It was a group effort.
You can eat your
It was a group effort and we still didn't get it, so it's okay.
Ah,
But I
Zanet.
just wanted to tell you that
I tried.
Frollo is sexy.
Stop it!
Okay.
I'm hanging up. I don't need this.
Okay.
I don't need to hear about your
Bye-bye.
proclivities with old men. Bye
Yeah, I love Frollo. He's
bye.
sexy. Bye.
Guys, I found out this weekend. So Wooby. Oh my god, a Wooby meter. Wait, I'm gonna contribute to it. Wooby. I found out that this weekend, like Wooby came to visit, and we decided to watch Disney Plus, and we found out that Wooby Goons to Wooby Goons specifically to Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. That was something I found out about my friend this weekend. I was like, oh, I've never seen Hunchback of Notre Dame before, and she was like, what? So like in like wait, what? Like in a hag voice, she said that to me because why would I see the Hunchback of Notre Dame? So we put on the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and then when it was like fire, hellfire, which she made me play it in Spanish, and then we got to play it in English. She like made me go back and switch the language, and she was like, "He is so hot. He is so hot." And I was like, "What? What?" She's like, "Yes, I would let Frollo put me in the bell tower. I would let him do anything to me." I was like, "What is wrong with you, Lord?" Oh yeah. But if you're wondering why there were so many cute girl voices, it's because I was actually kind of supposed to go out tonight and hang out with everybody. But I wanted to see you guys more, so I mean not more. I felt a duty to be here, and so I came to stream. So, yeah. But yeah, I was supposed to go out tonight. But I forgot, and I was like, but I made a stream, so I'm yeah, duty. That's like when my mom, never mind, it's stupid. Oh look, a slime girl, time to farm up slime balls. Oi, Steve, keep your balls away from me. Keep your balls away from my chat. This is no place for a chicken jockey, okay? Say it. No, I just said to my mom one time I was really serious. I was like a little bean. I was a little slime. I was just a little guy. And I was really upset about something. I don't remember what I was upset about, okay? But I remember saying something like, I don't know what to do. Do you? And my mom was like, hey, do. And I was so mad. I was like, ah! I was like even more upset. And I still think about that. I'm pretty sure that happened when I was like, foot and steel! Yay! I'm pretty sure that happened when I was like 3, but the humiliation has never left my body. There's not a single day in my life that doesn't pass where I think about that and I remember the humiliation of that day. I was so mad. I was so upset. Yeah, I can even remember where I was. I was in the kitchen at the first house that I ever lived in, which, you know, of course was the palace because I am a princess, but it was the first castle we ever lived in. I remember, that's how I know that I was really little, because we moved out of that house before I started school. Like any school. Well, maybe preschool I was in, but like before I started any like grade school, we left that house. So I was really little, but I still remember being so mad. Doo-doo, and I was like, ah! Yeah. But yeah, thank you for the raid, by the way. Thank you so much for the raid, Orin-chan. And also, Slurpees, thank you for the follow. And Uzume Amano Amaichi. Amaichi-san, ariga pipi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Mom's also a troll. Man, where do you think I get it from, right? Dude, my mom was such a troll. You know what my mom used to do to us kids? It was me and my brother. So, like, she used to... We learned this from her. So when we were little kids, she used to hide around corners. And when we would go around them, she would jump out and go, rah! And we would be like, ah! And so we learned that from her, which was horrible. Because you know what? Kids have a lot of time. And you know what we did? Waited around corners. And so my mom got a really big taste of revenge once we got our motor skills. You know, like when we were like little kids, like she got, you know, she always got the best laugh because we had undeveloped cognitive function and motor skills. But once we had those two things in our pocket, game over. So we used to hide around corners all the time. And whenever she would walk out, we'd go, rah! And she was like, I remember she'd be like, oh, stop that! Stop that! And then one time she went around the corner and she got so startled that she bumped into a table and was like, oh, don't do that! You hurt me! And we were like, oh, come on. And she was like, no, I bruise like a peach. And we still bully her about it to this day. To this day, I still say that to my mom. I go, oh, I bruise like a peach. Yeah, you reap what you sow. Except the scary thing was, like I said, we had undeveloped prefrontal cortexes, and my dad was a military man. You know, being that he is the king, of course he served in the military at some point. And so, you know, with mom, it was like always fine to like jump out or around the corner. But like there was definitely a couple times with my dad where I jumped out around the corner and I almost caught fist. Like, because he would just be like, he never actually got so startled that he did or like anything. I never accidentally received like a finishing move or anything. But like I definitely would not think so much about that. And like in the middle of the night, like, dude, I remember one time it was like the middle of the night and I went to go like get a snack. I went to like go get a snack and I heard like my dad coming. So I like hid around the corner and when he went to go get a snack, I like jumped out like a fucking idiot. It was like 1 a.m, right? So what is he gonna think, that his like precious daughter is like, you know, in bed, right? But I like, so I jumped out and I remember he had his fist clocked like, oh, like I was about to get it and he was like, oh my god, Pia. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I wanted ice cream. Dude, I was so stupid. I I almost got bucked, dude. It would totally be my fault because who would you think would be slinking around at 1 a.m, right? But yeah, my family had like kind of like a habit of waiting around corners and jumping out at each other. Except my dad. My dad never did it. And every time we would do it to him, he would go, come on. He hated it. He hated when we did that to him. Maybe the military training, I don't know. But yeah. I love scaring people. But yeah, my mom definitely, karma's a bitch in my mom's case because my mom was the oldest of all of her siblings. And so she used to tell us stories all the time about all the different ways in which she would like bully and like tease and like mentally traumatize her siblings. Like she would make them watch scary movies and then she would go to like the circuit breaker and turn off all the lights and then she would like chase them around. Like my mom had it coming. My mom definitely had it coming. Karma definitely came back in the form of her children for sure. And now she's kind of a scaredy cat. It's like kind of funny because she like told me, she was like, yeah, when I was a kid, I wasn't scared of anything. When I was a teenager, I was like wild and free. She's like, but I don't know, once you have kids, everything changes. And now she's like a baby. She's like, oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's scary. Oh, bridges. Like, I love her. But yeah, my poor mom. Karma's a bitch. Yeah, but I get a lot. I think I get a lot of humor from my mom. She's pretty funny. Although I don't think I knew she was funny until like I got a little bit older. Like I remember I think I was like maybe 16 Earth years. I'm not really sure. But she made some joke and I was like, that's pretty funny. And my mom was like, yeah, I'm funny. You guys always think your dad's the funny one. I'm the funny one. I just can't swear unfiltered in front of my children. Yeah, it's so funny. It's funny. I love my mom. My mom and my dad. They're funny people, you know. But yeah. When I was a kid though, I couldn't wait to get away. And that's why I love my planet. And nothing about, you know, the colonization and the evil elf people, but you know, I just want to, you know, take to the stars. Yeah. My mom was on stream one time. I actually had a good idea the other day. What if one of the Donathon goals, again, the Donathon should end after 15 hours. There's no reason to keep it going. Like I have strayed so far from the path, but I was thinking, what if we had one where it was like, watch your debut stream with your mom? My mom watches the stream now, so I wonder what she would think of the original debut stream. Oh, it's so bad though. Oh, it's so bad. But I think maybe next year, that could be pretty funny, is if we call up my mom. Instead of making watching my debut stream like a low tier goal, I think we should make it a higher tier goal next year and include watching it with my mom as part of the things. Isn't stream with your mom already on the list? Is it? Just I do not remember. Peach P? Pia Peach. Oh, that'd be a cute name for my mom. We usually just call her the Slime Queen or Mama Slime. What if we make you do it as Wine Mom? Oh my god, no. Please don't make me. Because the thing is that Wine Mom just sounds like my mom. Well, kinda. I don't know. But I used to use that voice all the time. Oh, I'm sorry. Pia can't come to school today. Yeah, she's not feeling very well. All right, bye-bye. Like, that's like I guess my mom doesn't really, I don't know. I think it kind of sounds like my mom. That was a close one. Night-night, Tama! All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. There was something else. There's something else on my mind that I wanted to do on today's stream. So I got a link from Gine, right? And Gine had sent me this channel. It was like this channel, and it's like a Lost in Japan shorts channel. They only have 32 shorts, and they already have like 250,000 followers, and they've only been making content for like 3 months, which, like, you know, I don't know, fuck me, I guess, but very cool, very cool. I kind of wanted to see if any of the content is actually accurate to Japan, or if it's just like that, like weird weeaboo blow smoke up Japan's ass content, if you know what I mean. Yeah, shorts go hard. You know what, guys? I think I should pivot to being a shorts channel. Starting from now, I'm gonna open up a shorts channel. No! All right, but yeah, I figured that it might be fun to go through those, which is why I prepared. That's why I prepared the phone. I thought we should watch shorts in the most realistic fashion possible on a phone. Let me move my mic. I'm gonna move my mic, and I'm gonna let's move the mic, and then I think probably that's good enough. Kana? What do you guys think? Pierre, you already are short. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. But I need long PA yaps. We'll still yap. I don't know how much there is to yap about. I mean, a lot of things I looks at phone. What did I do? It's like that funny thing where it's like I forgets what I did until I like look at my phone. I'm like, oh yeah, I did that too. Oh yeah, I did that too. But most of what I did while I was gone for 2 weeks was literally... No, I literally did fucking nothing. I just rot maxed. I did go to a Dungeon Meshi cafe. And it was like, the food was good, but it was overpriced. And it was like kind of mid. But yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I didn't really do anything for like 2 weeks. So there's not a lot for me to yap about. You're gonna yap about whether this stuff is hot air or not. Yeah, we're gonna yap about that. Yeah, we're gonna yap about Japan. You get photos of doing nothing? Oh, of Dungeon Meshi? Yeah, I did. I'll post one. I'll post one tonight. I'll post one tonight on Twitter, which, by the way, ! Twitter. I have a blue sky. Guys, should I start posting on my blue sky? I, like, literally don't do it just because I'm lazy. But should I do it? If you guys say it's worth it, I'll do it. Okay. I'll do it if you promise to follow me on blue sky. It's just PiaPi UFO. Blue sky is better reach and is not controlled by bots. Okay. I don't think I have a blue sky on there. Any form of Pia content's worth it. Okay. I use Blue Sky way more than Twitter because F bus. True. Alright. I'll do blue sky then. Fine. I'll post on blue sky just for you. I guess. I prefer community posts on YouTube over blue sky. True. I'm not sure how to use community posts though. Like, can I just post stupid memes on the community posts? All I ever do is post my, like... All I ever do on Blue Sky, or on community posts, is post my schedule. Like, quite honestly. Done that. Sorry, I'm eating a Mentos because I have caramel apple Mentos in front of me. And every now and then I just notice them and I'm like, that's what Fillion does, so sure, okay. I think they started fluxing in because Twitter was supposed to die. Yeah. But then people weren't using it for a while. But now maybe they're using it again. Twitter just keeps dying here. Anyway, so I wanted to play this game where they're like, oh, Japan's living in like 2050 and like see like how accurate this is to real life. Like literally we're gonna click on the why Japan is living in the future things, okay? And we're gonna see how realistic this clickbait Lost in Japan shorts channel is or not. Okay? All right. We're gonna click on this one.
3 cool things that exist only in Japan. First, many cities in Japan use underground bicycle parking.
No, they fucking don't. I'm going to tell you right now, I've never seen this thing in my fucking life. I've never seen... We're off to a bad start. I've never seen this thing in my life. I've never seen underground bike parking. The fuck is that? Literally, the fuck is that? That'd be really cool if that existed. But I'm pretty sure this only exists in one... Like, okay, disclaimer for the entire stream. Just because the thing in the video exists doesn't mean it exists elsewhere. So, like, yes, somewhere in Japan, this exists. To say that it exists in a lot of places in Japan, very not true. I've never seen this.
You roll your bike onto a platform, and it gets lowered.
The fuck is this AI? What the fuck is...
back, just scan your card, and your bike returns in seconds.
That's fucking sweet. Why the fuck does that not exist, though? Because it doesn't exist.
Japanese trash bins eliminate the hassle of tying overstuffed bags. They automatically tighten and seal the bag with a heated wire, making for a clean and mess-free closure.
How many people do you think have this? I've never seen this before either. I've never... I can tell you from experience, most people in Japan just throw their trash in a konbini bag and then throw that out in the middle of the week. Like, there's no... Okay, Okay. No, most people do not have the fancy garbage can that can literally burn the thing shut. So although... kind of want it though. I kind of wonder if I can get it because it's kind of a good idea though. What if I just... But it looks tiny as hell though. It looks really small. I kind of want that though. Maybe some fancy corporate office in Japan has these. I've been to a lot of offices and I've never seen this. Never.
And lastly, product marketing in Japan is uniquely creative.
Okay,
These
that's
walnuts
true.
are packaged to look like a
That's
squirrel is holding them in its teeth.
This shit is actually really true. There's a lot of
Even if you don't plan to
things
buy
in
them,
Japan.
you'll want to pick them
It's
up
cute.
just
Yeah.
because they're so cool.
There's a lot of things in Japan that are literally... Why didn't they talk about this thing, though? There's a lot of things in Japan that are, like, really, really, just really, really cute. How you know? They're just really, really cute. I'm going to check Amazon. I want to see if Amazon has... I'm like, okay, if we can't find this on amazon.com.jp, then it doesn't exist. Amazon.co.jp. Trash can self... I don't know. What do you say? Burning? Burning? What is it? Like, trash can automatic? Automatic trash can? Okay. I see ones that open, but I don't see any that like burn the bag shut. They just open. I'm not finding any that like close the bag for you. I think that's some random like Alibaba invention. I don't see that. Tone new self-sealing, self-charging trash can. All right, hold on. Wait, hold on. Well, I see it on American Amazon. You know where I don't see it? On Japanese Amazon! But you can get it in America, apparently. So I guess America is living in the future. Okay, next one.
3 things in Japan that make life easier. First,
I've never...
in Japan,
Okay, wait. You know what? I gotta go
cool
back really
things.
quick. This thing right here, this little sauce packet thing is actually the goat. I don't know why they didn't mention it, but it is the goat.
3
This
things
thing
in
I've never
Japan.
fucking seen in my life. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. Let me tell you something about gas stations in Japan. Most gas stations in Japan actually fucking close at like 8 p.m. You can't even get gas at nighttime. And additionally, most gas stations in Japan are actually like... I shouldn't say most. I'd say a good amount of gas stations in Japan are still not even self-serve. You have to get like a guy to come up and fill up your tank for you. Like, I've never seen this little robot thing.
That make life easier. First, in Japan, you can
This
get
thing is real. This thing is real. I've met one. I've pet one. I want one. They're $4,000. I'm never gonna get one of these. It's so friggin' cute.
A robotic pet that looks and feels like a real animal. The robotic animal can
so
even
cute.
adapt to
It's
your mood,
warm
making
too,
it an ideal
and you can
companion
pet
for
it,
those who
and it'll
can't care
follow
for a
you,
live pet.
and it'll
Next,
it'll
there's a
look
device
around
in
the corner.
Japan
What
that
the fuck, Tenga piece of bullshit? What the fuck is this?
makes eating easier for lazy people. By simply filling it
Okay,
with
yeah,
food,
that's a real thing.
this lipstick-like gadget helps you eat mess-free, and it
That's like cleaning it though. I feel like would be a real hassle, but yes, this is a real thing.
in no time. And lastly,
If you really want to get really want to get close to your rice, you can get on a whole other level.
while instant coffee is made to be quick, Japanese people have taken it to the next level. You just
That
get
is
a
real.
coffee bag, clip it to your cup,
This
pour
is
hot
real.
water in.
Is
and
this
once
not
the
a
coffee
real
has
thing? Wait, is this like not a thing in America? You don't have like the little coffee bag thing? You don't have the little you don't have this thing? Really? You don't have this thing? It's like, what? You don't have this thing. It's really easy. It's like Japanese people don't really have coffee machines. So instead they have like these little bags with coffee in them, and then you fill up your you turn on the kettle and then you fill it up with hot water. And so you get like a cup of coffee, but you don't have to like clean a coffee machine. And like Keurig is really wasteful, so it's not really that popular in Japan. Yeah, no one in the US has electric kettles. I know, it's so ass. I remember growing up, I didn't know how to make hot water. Like I didn't know how to make tea. The only way that I knew how to make hot water was to put water in the coffee machine without coffee, and then it would make hot water, but the hot water would still kind of taste like coffee. But then when I came to Japan, the very first thing I bought was an electric kettle, and oh my god, my life changed. If you can like get an electric kettle, like your life will
drip through,
change.
You just toss the bag and enjoy your coffee.
Yeah.
3 things in Japan that make total
What the
sense.
fuck is that?
First, in Japanese hospitals,
What?
there's a device that
Girl, no, there fucking isn't. All right, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. First of all,
Three
I've
things
never
in
seen
Japan- things in-
fucking solar seeding. Do you want to get your ass microwaved? Like, did you ever think like, you know what would make my day better? If I had the Burger King grill marks on my asshole. Like that would make round of applause. Why would you put solar panels on a bench? That's a horrible idea. That's not how solar panels work. Unless, yeah, no, I know it's not gonna like light you on fire. You'll be fine. But like at the same time, like, why would you want to sit on a solar? What? No. Why people use electric kettles when microwaves exist? No. It doesn't make enough water because microwaves are small. You can't foot. Why do I keep saying foot? What's wrong with me? Oh no, new fetish unlocked. Stop! No fetish! No! Okay, anyway. You can't fit a whole liter of water in the microwave. That's why you use the kettle and not a microwave. Microwave tastes nasty, and a microwave tastes nasty. You're so right. Microwaves overflow water. Electric kettle is compact. See? You get it, Gina. See?
3 unique
Wait, go back.
things in Japan that make total sense. First, in Japanese hospitals, there's a device that detects...
Let me tell you, I have been to a lot of hospitals in Japan. Most of the time, they just tell you it's your period and send you away. So, little future technology to see your veins, it doesn't fucking exist. Maybe it exists at like a research hospital, but I've had my blood drawn about 1 million times, and the amount of times that I have been stabbed in the wrong spot, and then they had to stab me again, and then I started to feel like it was some sort of like masochistic, sadist activity was a lot. And I would have loved if they had this thing, but this thing doesn't fucking exist. So,
detects veins.
yeah.
With
You know how they find veins? They slap it. They just like, oh, there it is. There's a vein. I'm just going to keep slapping it, though, because it's fun. Because I want to see what your skin looks like if I keep... I'm a phlebotomist wet dream. Dang it, Mrs. Maynard. Give me your veins. Give me them veins. They can never find mine. I've donated a lot of slime over the years, but trial and error if they ain't good. Yeah. I've been poked up by a bunch of nurses. They keep telling me I have great veins. Man, nobody ever tells me that. Maybe it's because I don't drink enough water. All right.
without needing
Shit
to
doesn't
squeeze
exist.
your arm. The nurse just holds it above
Liar.
your skin, and a 3D
Liar.
image of your veins
I
appears,
didn't want to
making
see that.
it much
Liar.
easier for them to
Ow.
insert the needle on the first
I don't want to see the
try.
needle.
Next, when you buy bread in Japan, you'll see numbers at the
Okay,
top
this is
of
real.
the packaging. These numbers tell you exactly how many slices are inside, so you can pick just the right amount.
Okay, but so do American. Like, yeah, but like other countries have this. Other countries have the number of slices on the outside of. Ow! I hurt myself because I slapped myself too. I slapped myself too hard. I committed to the bit, and now my arm hurts. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I hurt myself. I slapped myself too hard, and now it's all wet and puffy. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. I'll kiss my own ouchie. Mwah. There, it feels better. Actually, it does feel better. I don't know why spit always makes everything better, but it always makes it better. I bruise like a peach. That's how I know you were paying attention on the pop quiz. It's gonna be on the pop quiz later. Wait, they don't? Everyone's saying we don't. We kind of don't. We don't really. Like, what the fuck? Wait, so when you buy bread, you don't know how many slices are in there? Huh? Wait, in America, they don't say how many slices are on the bread? It's like not a thing? Huh? But like how? Because American bread loaf is like it looks like a fucking accordion. When you buy a loaf of bread in America, you're really committing to having bread for like 5,000 days. We basically just go, fuck it, we ball when buying bread. Like, what the fuck? Why are there so many bread, by the way? When you buy bread in America, does it not feel like it's too much bread ever? I feel like there's 50 slices in there every time I had to buy bread. But like, I guess it's economical.
Without wasting any food. And lastly,
but nowadays, why would you even buy what are you even buying bread for? Because you as far as I know, there are no more eggs or something. So bagels, buns, and others are kind of, dude, I love bagels and buns. Sniffa, sniffa. Hi, Hobbin. UK bread is 800 grams. Number of slices varies. Ew, that's crazy. The eggs are back. Oh, shit. What, did the chickens just come off strike or something? The egg crisis is over. Did they find the cause of the egg crisis? Eggs are back? Hell yeah. Can I get eggs in chat? Can we get a yippee for eggs in chat? We found more chickens. Oh my God. Did the jockeys bring the chickens? Did the jockeys bring the chickens back? You know what that means? Time for chicken jockey. I can't believe they brought the eggs back. That's crazy. They found some eggs in the glove box. Oh, that's where we put them. Man. All right. What's lastly? It says lastly.
Unlike elsewhere, petrol stations in Japan provide single-use gloves to wear while fueling.
The fuck it does? I mean, look, I don't know a lot about cars, so maybe they do, but I've never seen that. In fact, I've hardly even seen... Girl, that just seems like a diesel. I've never seen that before. I've never seen this before. This could be real, but I have not seen that before. We have that here, just not out of the nozzle. Hi, Grumpy Old Wolf. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. This could exist.
They're there to keep your hands clean and free from germs, making the whole process more hygienic.
This could exist.
Things in Japan that
Wait,
make
was that
total
Korean?
sense. First, it's
Oh,
making the whole process
wait a
keep
minute.
your hands clean and free.
She's in fucking Korea! She's in fucking Korea! That's not Japan! It's fucking Korea! Jesus Christ. I hate these stupid Japan channels. They drive me fucking crazy. This isn't even Japan! Son of a bitch. See? Not in Japan. Not in Japan. I was right. This is Korea. Son of a bitch. They did not, in fact, they did, in fact, have those in Korea. They did not, in fact, have them in Japan. Ha. Next. 3
unique foods you can find only at...
This shit does not exist. This shit, no. This shit is made up. This does not, no. This must have been like a promotion, one-time only thing. Either that or this is China or something. But I've never seen this in Japan. This doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Another Korean thing.
Japan. First up is the shaka shaka chicken.
All right, shaka shaka. All right, look, we've deviated a little bit from technology, but the shaka shaka chicken is goated, and I will take the shaka shaka chicken to my grave. So here's the shaka shaka chicken.
Crispy fried chicken tender that comes with a paper bag and a pouch of seasoning, like
Yes.
cheese or pepper.
Yes.
You drop the chicken in the bag, pour in the seasoning, and shake it up.
Yeah, it's good.
a fun, hands-on way to evenly coat
Yeah,
the chicken.
it's really yummy. Do you guys have shaka shaka chicken anywhere else? I know America doesn't have shaka shaka chicken, but it slaps a, that's for sure. Also, Tom, I thought you were going to bed. Japan, Korea, China, what's the difference? Apparently Lost in Japan thinks so. Yeah, wait. No, they have it for fries, they have it for chicken. Japan loves to give you a bag and some fucking flavor salt and be like, get him, kid. And like, you shake it up. It's like Japan's like an overworked and stressed out society, and it's the only way they can get their aggression out is with the shaka shaka. Why can't whoever is cooking my food just season my food themselves? No! This is the gig economy, and you will gig, or you will economy. If I ever go to Japan, Famichiki's on my to-do list. Famichiki, okay, look, a lot of people, look, I feel like Famichiki gets a little bit too much credit. I don't want to get your hopes up of Famichiki. It's pretty greasy. It's aight, but it's pretty greasy. I think you're better off getting the shaka shaka chicken from McDonald's. If I'm being real with you, like definitely try the Famichiki once because Famichiki is like such like an iconic Japan thing, but like, you know, shaka shaka. Oh, even better. I think the best chicken, like chicken tendy stick, like shaka shaka or Fami chicken or something like that. Yo, equals welcome to Goober! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the mem. Welcome to membership. Enjoy your emotes. The shaka, okay, you know, like this like kind of like chicken patty like stick experience. The best one I've ever had in Japan is if you go to Koko Ichibanya, the curry place, right? That place has really, really, really good chicken strips. Get the chicken strips at Koko Ichibanya. Are you writing this down? Did you write it down? Did you read it? Did you write it? Okay, well, okay. All right. Well, when you're in Japan, Koko Ichibanya, try their chicken strips. It's really good. It's really, really good.
Customize the flavor to your taste. Next up are the shrimp nuggets, a seafood twist
Fuck
to classic chicken
you.
nuggets.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you, Lost in Japan. Because these shrimp nuggets did exist for 2 weeks, and then they were gone. And they were really good, but you cannot get them anymore. Shaka Shaka chicken is a staple, but the shrimp nuggets at McDonald's do not exist anymore. You will never find them. It's like the same when you guys were like, go get the ramen pizza at Pizza Hut. Like, no, like things in Japan will exist for like 5 minutes and then they're gone. So,
made with real shrimp,
let me tell
they
you,
offer a bold, savory flavor.
they
that
were
sets them
really
apart.
fucking good.
Crispy
I know you don't think like go to McDonald's to get shrimp, but they were really good. But they don't
on
exist
the
anymore.
outside, tender inside.
And I'm upset that this short reminded me that they existed and I can no longer get them because it is making me feel, oh
and
man,
loaded
I
with
miss them.
umami in every
Oh, man,
bite.
it was really
Finally, for dessert, there's the matcha
The
McFlurry, a
fucking-
blend of McDonald's vanilla soft serve and traditional Japanese
Girl, this shit's not real. Look at this fucking cup. Hold on.
bite. Finally,
Do you really think that Japan gives out glass cups with matcha whisks for their McFlurry? Do you really think Japan McDonald's is so high service that they're going to give you a glass bowl with a traditional matcha whisk made out of bamboo, not out of like sad Alibaba plastic? Maybe for a special event? No. Japan is magic. No. Girl, she brought this shit from home. If it was truly McDonald's, first off, the matcha McFlurry has existed at McDonald's. You want to know how it's made? They put matcha powder in the fucking, like, McFlurry machine. Like, you don't gotta bring your own thing. But also, it doesn't exist anymore. It only existed, like, maybe once or twice. But this says McFlurry on it. It doesn't say matcha Who gave a shout out to McDonald's? Who just gave a shout out to McDonald's? Mods! Shakes fist at Mods. They have a Twitch account? Apparently. Everyone follow McDonald's. No, this girl
for
brought
dessert,
her own
there's
fucking
the
matcha.
McFlurry, a blend of McDonald's
She brought
vanilla
her
soft
own
serve and
matcha.
traditional
She
Japanese
mixed it in the
matcha.
McFlurry.
It's topped with sweet matcha syrup
And then she made
sometimes crunchy bits.
The matcha
Three-
McFlurry. That's not a real thing. Yeah, they also brought a dishwasher just for the occasion. Girl, this shit's so ass. All right.
3 things that prove Japan is living in 2050. First, in Japan,
Okay. I'm not gonna get mad this time. I'm not gonna get.
Japan is living in 2050. First, in Japan, there are convertible heels that adapt to any occasion, whether you're heading to a fancy event or taking a casual stroll.
Okay, you want to know how I know this is bullshit? Do you see this thing behind her? Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in and enhance. No. Do you see that? Do you see that green thing behind her? Yeah, it's called grass. We don't fucking have that in Japan. We don't have grass in Japan. There's no grass in Japan. This shit's some American or French or European thing. Like, this isn't Japanese. The removable heel is not a Japanese thing. If you go on Amazon right now, Amazon America, Amazon Canada, and look up removable heel, you're gonna find something because it's not Japanese. That's not true. Shut up, Kate. I don't want to hear. Look.
You can adjust
this
the
is
heel
not
up
Japanese.
or down to suit your needs.
Japan has this, just like Japan has Nike and Adidas. This is something that exists in a lot of places. Also, it was probably invented in China. And also, yes, you could possibly be wearing the heel and it could break off and you could break your ankle, but such is the price of fashion.
Next, during rainy days, some stores in Japan place a machine at their entrance.
This is a lie, but also the truth. This is a lie. What they are using this for is a lie. They would never put out this machine for you on a rainy day. Put your bullshit. That's not a real thing. However, I have seen this before, specifically at hospitals. Specifically, this exists at hospitals. I've seen this before. But it's mostly for doctors so that they're not bringing in icky outside germs into the hospital. And I have seen before, like on the top there, see that thing that looks like diapers? Those are booties. You can use them for like boots if your boots are too big and you have like, say you're working construction or something and you need to go into like the foreman's office or whatever, but you don't want to like bring in a bunch of mud or disgusting shit. You can put on those booties and you can like wear them in. Also, sometimes people will carry those with them. So like if they're like, say they're like a server tech or something and they're going to go visit like a client's office or like whatever, they might bring them with them so that they don't like track in outside dirt. But mostly you would only see this in like a work environment. Service workers use them, yeah. But you would never see them like at a mall or some shit like that.
Allowing every customer to easily seal their wet shoes and enter without creating a mess inside. Lastly,
that shit ain't real.
In Japan, every child is required to have a backpack like this.
True and not true.
These backpacks do more than just carry books. They double as protective shields, float in case of floods, and feature light reflecting material for visibility in the dark. 3 things.
That is true and not true. So the randoseru is pretty dope, pretty cool, pretty expensive. Like, do you know how much a randoseru is? I want you to just kind of ballpark. How much do you think this backpack that these children are wearing costs? Like, if you just gave birth to baby bub, you're trying to future-proof, you know, your life. You're trying to set aside a budget for a backpack. 200? Nope. 250? Nope. 600? Nope. Like $1,000. Like $1,000. Like 1,000 American dollars. 1,000. This backpack is like $1,000. Yeah. $1,000. Yeah. Living in the future, my ass. American backpacks have bulletproof Kevlar. So I don't know, Japan. Get on our level, I guess. Yeah, $1,000. So it is true that most schools in Japan, you will get one of these backpacks, but it's not entirely true. If you go and live in a rural area in Japan where money is a little bit more of a question mark and not a period, you will see that the kids do not have randoseru because it's not fair because some families can't afford it. And so they will instead give the kids a like canvas bag instead. So yes, true, but no, not true. Like, kind of. But also, these bags, like, you only use them for 5 years. But you can use them for 5 years. You never have to replace the bag. Like, these backpacks should last you from 1st grade till 6th grade, and then you're good. But they're very heavy, and the point is that the kids should be, I guess, building strength. And also, if you fall backwards with that backpack on, it's got a steel frame, so you shouldn't bump your head and shit. So like, it's cool, but like, it's $1,000. At that price, the backpack better drive my kid home from school. Like, yeah, it's yeah, eggs are still $6 a dozen where I'm at, so I don't believe you. Yeah, well. You could buy a lot of eggs for one of these backpacks. Donatellas seem expensive for the purpose. Yeah, they're kind of like, they definitely don't cost $1,000 to make. They definitely are more expensive. Like, maybe this is being pretty reasonable, or this is being like pretty generous, but maybe they cost like $20 to $30 to make. Maybe. I doubt that. But their retail cost is $1,000, and there's no way. Can't believe that they made the bag from Anime Real and then charged $1,000 for it. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The real question.
And feature
All right,
three reasons why everyone wants to live in Japan. First, in Japan, stores sell toilet paper like everywhere else.
What the fuck do you mean? Wait. I'm just gonna stop there for a second before they continue. Yeah? Japanese people also do the Ichiban and the Niban. Let them cook? All right.
But instead of guessing whether a brand is too rough or too thin, they also provide
No,
samples
they
so you can
fucking
feel the quality before
don't!
buying.
No, they fucking don't! I've never seen this, and also it's Korean! It's fucking Korean again! This is Korean. All of this writing up here. Wow, I love the beautiful Japanese language of Hangul. It's fucking Korean! It's not Japanese! All I'm learning from Lost in Japan is that they got so lost in Japan, they ended up in fucking Korea. That's what I'm learning about the Lost in Japan channel. They need a map. They got on the wrong ferry. They ended up on the wrong plane. I didn't even see that in Korea. Yeah, not real. The channel is literally Lost in Japan. Too lost.
Next, in Japan, train seats rotate, allowing passengers to adjust them in any direction.
This is real and is actually very cool. If you ever ride the bullet train and you have 3 friends with you, you can take the seats and you can swap them in different directions. That's not just true on the Shinkansen. If you're in a super rural area, they might have trains that also have these seats. Some JRs in Kansai area have these seats, but you will never see this in Tokyo except for on the Shinkansen. But yeah, you can
offer extra flexibility, making them perfect
seats.
for group travel. Lastly,
that's because the reason why it does that is actually not because they try to accommodate 4 people sitting with each other. The reason why it does that is because, think about it for a second. I'm gonna give you a second to think about this. Why do you think
seats offer extra
the seats move like this? Because unlike in America, where you have to get the train onto that like silly little like rotating thingy-majigger or like put it on the whatever, in Japan, the trains just go the other way.
Making them perfect for group travel.
So you just pull it so that it goes the other direction. I don't know. Why are you saying P&O? I don't know anything about trains. But yeah, so they go the other direction. I don't know. We do not use round tables anymore. Well, I've seen one before, so at least I wasn't that silly. I've seen one before. I know you drive trains. How do they turn the train around in America, though? Because the seats are pointed the wrong way, right? So do they do the same thing with Japan with the seats? How do the seats go the other way? Do you turn around on like a turnaround track? We derail it? That sounds horrible. They put engines on both sides. It goes... What? You don't. You change control ends and go. But how does the... Wait, so if you get on the train, though, in America, will you not be facing the wrong way? You won't face the wrong way. The seats flip like in that video. See? All right. See? Unconscious just proved my point. It's not even a Japan thing. We should be keeping track. Shaka Shaka gets 1 point. There's no other points so far for Japan, all right? Because this is apparently also in America, so neener, chicken wiener.
Travel. Lastly, in Japan, restaurants provide disposable aprons.
That's also true.
These aprons protect your clothes from stains.
This is true.
Allowing you to eat comfortably,
true.
especially in restaurants where meals
This is
tend
a
to
true
get
thing.
messy. 3 reasons.
That's a true thing. Is that, but I mean, don't you get like aprons sometimes in America too? Like if you go to restaurants, are there not like paper aprons? In Japan, pretty much any ramen shop will have paper aprons that you can use so that you don't stain your clothes. Oh, that's not, you get a nappy. That's a diaper. That's common in Asia. Yeah, it's common in Asia. Sometimes in messy barbecue places. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'll give Japan 1 point for that. So Japan is 2 points.
3 things in Japan that just make sense.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You can't even find a regular fucking trash can in Japan. You're gonna fucking open up the console at that fucking okay. This guy just now, he literally opened up a passageway to Nerve headquarters and he just threw his fucking like strawberry milkshake on Gendo Ikari's sweaty head. Like no, there is not a fucking, oh my god, what country is this? It's not Japan. It's gonna be Korea or some shit. Japan doesn't have trash cans anymore. Oh, Japan doesn't even have trash cans. There's no way that they would, this isn't real. Not real. Also, give me just 1 second. This bike is on the wrong side of the road for Japan. So, not Japan. Look, I'm becoming like fucking Edogawa Conan here. I'm literally just like, analyze, enhance the video. Like, look, it's not even on the correct side of the road for Japan. So, not even Japan. Easy.
3 things in Japan that just make sense.
It's Seoul, Japan. Duh.
First, in Japan,
This is
there's
real.
a special Doritos pack that takes flavor to the next level.
It does
Unlike
not.
the traditional
It
one,
actually tastes
this
really
combo
bad.
includes both Doritos chips and their signature sauce, ensuring every bite is packed with
Okay, we have this in America though. You can buy this at cinemas.
flavor. Next, houses in Japan feature window safety locks that limit how wide windows can open, reducing the risk of falls. This mechanism is perfect for families with young children, ensuring safety.
I don't think I've ever witnessed a window like that, but I could imagine that being a thing. So, like, I guess. We do have window open locks, though. Yeah, it seems like I guess it's so, like, a baby doesn't fall out. It definitely probably does exist. But, like, that probably exists in other places, so that's just a modern window. Okay.
Lastly,
I've seen that in a hostel so people don't game over themselves. See? All right, now what?
in Japan, you'll find these shoe cleaning vending
This is
machines
real.
that will improve your trip.
It's not a vending machine. You have to go to a laundromat. But yes,
For
they
just
do have them.
$10, you won't have to struggle with dirt.
$10? Bitch, can you read? Okay, look, I'm not trying to give Lost in Japan any more credit for things that they say are living in the future, but this thing is 200 yen. That's like $1.50. It's not $10. It's $1.50. It's 200 yen. It's like nothing. Like, that doesn't cost anything. Like, what? 800 yen drying? I mean, you could be right, but I don't think
You
so.
don't have to struggle with dirty and smelly shoes. You can place multiple pairs into these machines.
No,
with
because the
wash,
drying is also only 100 yen per minute, or 20
dry,
minutes.
and return them spotless. 3 things in Japan.
Like, yes, that does exist. But I don't think that they even speak Japanese on this channel at this point. Is this AI? I'm starting to wonder if it's AI. It's 10 yuan if you convert it to Chinese currency. Oh shit, I forgot that video took place in China. Sasuga.
3 reasons why Japan is the best place to
This
live.
is real.
First, in Japan, sauces are usually
Yes!
served in small
Okay.
candy packets. To use them, just crack open
Okay,
the
they're
packet in
finally
middle
covering
and
the
give
little sauce packet situation. Joru, wait. Joru, wait. If you're awake for like 2 more minutes, I need to show you what we've been doing on stream. Joru, I need you to see what we've been doing on stream. If you've got a raid and run, I totally understand. If you have like 1 minute, I need to show you what we've been doing on stream. Hello, welcome in, raiders. My name is PiaPi, UFO, slime, male, and VTuber, and human suit, except for all the times when I'm not wearing a human suit. Gremlin slime with a heart of gold. Please ask I got the heart or the gold. And right now we are reviewing Japan living in 2050 videos and how BS they are. Okay, so I want to go back one because
3 things
look
in
at
Japan
this.
that just make sense.
What is this? That's not even. This
First,
isn't even
in Japan-
Japan. That's not
There's
even
three
Japan.
reasons why everyone wants to live in Japan. First, in Japan, stores sell toilet paper like everywhere else. But instead of guessing whether a brand
It's in Korean! Like, literally, all of these are just taking place in, like, Korean. Like, they're
is
like,
too
oh,
rough
yeah,
or too
in
thin,
Japan,
they
you can
also
just, like,
provide samples
try out
so
the
you can
toilet
feel the
paper
quality
in the
before
store.
buying. Next, in Japan,
Before
train
you
seats
go.
rotate, allowing
Like, dude,
3
this
things
thing,
in Japan.
this thing in Japanese stores, they sell toilet paper. Dude, it's been wild. It's been so wild. Like so far Japan has 2 points. They got 1 point for Shaka Shaka chicken at McDonald's. And the other point I think they got for, I don't know, we're just going to say for sneaker cleaners.
3 reasons why
But,
Japan
like,
is the best place to live in.
Ugh.
First, in Japan,
Okay,
sauces are usually
sauce
served
packet
in
thing is
small,
goated.
handy packets. To use them, just crack
It's real.
open the packet
That's
in
a real
the middle
thing.
and give it
Goated.
a gentle squeeze.
Super cool.
This lets you easily
Pretty
get all
rare,
the sauce out,
but very
so you
cool.
have just the right amount to enjoy with your meal.
Very
Next,
cool.
In Japan, taxi cabs have built-in mirrors on the passenger window.
No, they do not. No, they don't.
Traffic before stepping out. And
No,
lastly,
no, they do not. They do have doors that automatically open, but they don't have that. Wait, I need to show you. I need to show you my favorite one. I need to show you my.
Japan is living in 2050.
wait.
First,
No,
in
it's not this one.
3 things
I
in
need to show
three
you
th- three
my
cool
my
things- three
favorite
reasons why-
one
three
is
cool things
this
that
one.
exist only in Japan. First, many cities in Japan use underground bicycle parking. You roll your bike onto a
Jodu, have you
platform,
ever
and it
used
gets
underground
lowered into a
bicycle
secure
parking?
chamber. When you need it back, just scan your card, and your bike returns in seconds.
Because I sure as heck haven't. I've never even. They were like, oh yeah, in Japan.
Japanese trash bins eliminate the hassle. of
Yeah, they
tying
often all the
folded stuff
Japanese
back.
trash
They
bins.
automatically tighten and seal the
Yeah,
bag with
they
a
tighten
heated
and
wire,
seal.
making for a clean and mess-free closure.
Of course.
And lastly,
Only in
product marketing
Japan.
in Japan is uniquely creative. These walnuts, 3 things.
It's
pick
crazy.
3 unique.
It's crazy.
3
I've
things,
seen them,
3
but they're not
reasons,
common.
3 things,
Right?
3 reasons why Japan.
I think the thing that sent me the most is definitely this thing, because first off, I already know that this isn't Japan. But second, I like that they just have a portal into Nerve headquarters where they can throw their trash. That just made me laugh for some reason. It just the idea of Japan having a trash can period is already very funny. But then the idea that the trash can would like be on the ground in some like portal to some other realm, like this is like the new isekai anime of the season. Yeah, it's really bad. But
3
we're
reasons why
we're having
Japan
a
is the
great
best
time
place
with
to live in.
Japan
First,
living in
in Japan,
2025
sauces are
2050.
usually served in small, handy packets.
All right, what's
Give
after
it a
this one?
gentle
But
squeeze.
thank you so
This
much
lets
for the
you
raid,
easily
everybody.
get all the sauce out,
I hope
so
you
have just the
enjoy
right amount
this
to enjoy
Japan
with
rage
your
bait
meal.
content.
Next, in Japan,
Not
taxi
real.
cabs have built-in
That's not real.
men. They have
What next?
lockers stepping out. And lastly, in Japan, they have locker stations spread throughout the city.
Okay,
Whether
that is
you're
real.
out shopping or sightseeing,
That's real.
these
That's a good
lockers
one.
offer a hassle-free solution, allowing you to enjoy your
That
day
is real.
without
That is a real
worrying
one.
about your bags or personal items.
Japan now has maybe like Lost in Japan. Get now. Why right in my ear? Why right in my ear? Stop shaking your goon stick. The coin lockers are very nice and very useful. It's crazy how much packaging they have in Japan when they have so few trash cans. Yeah, you just gotta bring it home. But yeah, Jodo Arika PP. Screw truck goon. Get ready for ground trash bin kit. Yeah, what if you're like, that's like the new anime premise is like you're running on the street and you like flick open the like trash can chan hole and you fall through to another dimension. Sneo! That time I fell into the floor trash chute, ended up in another world. Yes! Sneo got the prompt. They got it. Thank you, Sneo. I'm looking forward to your directorial debut. Also, hi, Evil Sandwich. I stored my luggage and stopped at the Imperial Garden on my way to the airport. Yeah, that part's nice. I guess, yeah, Japan definitely doesn't have, or America definitely doesn't have lockers. I assume other countries probably do have them, but yeah, Japan definitely has lockers, and that's pretty pog, so I'll give them a point. They can get a point for lockers, I
3
guess.
things in Japan that just make sense.
This thing would cost you like $1 million. That's like the biggest peach I've ever seen. That's at least $10 or $15.
First, in some Japanese cafes, instead of using disposable cups, some serve coffee in edible cups.
Okay, I just really think I take offense to him saying some. I think he could say, hey, there's a cafe in Japan that has these little edible cups. But I've never seen that. I wouldn't say it's a common thing in Japan. Also, this looks like an at-home Nespresso machine. In fact, I've used this exact Nespresso machine. This is just some shit you can buy off Amazon, and I guarantee you, you can find this in your country. Just look it up. Hi, Lair. Hi, Rage Sage.
Made from biscuit-like material, they
Shut
hold your
up.
drink perfectly.
Shut
and
up.
once you're done, you can eat the
Baby
cup,
Keurig.
getting both a coffee and a snack for the same price.
I mean, that's a great idea, but what the?
Japan's train seats are designed to fold up near the doors during peak hours. This clever feature
Shut
creates extra
up!
standing space.
Shut the hell up! Shut up! Shut up! That's oh my god. Oh, shut up! That's this isn't real. This isn't real. That's not a real thing. This is not. I have lived in Japan for like my whole life basically at this point. How would you get off the train? This is definitely like some tech demo. This is
Making
not
rush
real.
hour commute smoother. And lastly,
Shut up. It's on like one train in Korea. I want to sit on the seat and ride. What if you fell asleep and they hit like the seat go up button and then you just become like a Tetris block? Like what happens then? You become, you know what happens?
3 reasons why Japan,
you become
in
like
Japan,
this.
Sauces are usually served in
You're the
small,
sauce
handy
packet
packets.
now.
To use them, just crack open the packet in the middle and give it a gentle squeeze. This lets you
I
easily
hate
get all the
this.
sauce.
I
3 things in
hate
Japan
this
that
so
just make
much.
sense. First,
No,
in
it
some
doesn't
Japanese
freaking
cafes, they hold your drink perfectly, and once you're done, you can
It's
eat
the
the
final
cup, getting both a coffee
destination.
and a snack for the same price.
Japan
Next,
truly is the land
Japan's
I've never.
train seats are
This is
designed
fucking
to fold up near
bullshit.
the doors during peak hours. This
Bro.
clever feature creates extra standing space, making rush hour commute smoother. And lastly, during summer heat
Okay,
waves,
this is real, though.
workers in Japan use jackets with
This thing is
built-in
actually
AC.
real and it's
These
pretty cool.
lightweight jackets have battery-powered fans that circulate air
People in the
inside,
chat
keeping the
who
wearer
work
cool. 3
construction
things in
confirm for me whether or not America has this though.
Rush hour
Hello, Aiko. Happy Compipi. Also, Lexo, thank you for another year at tier. Another 10 months. Thank you for 10 months at tier 1. Ariga Pipi. Hello, readers. Happy Compipi. My name is Pipi. Beautiful slimy little VTuber. Human suit except for all the times when I'm not wearing a human suit. And Aiko, I have a question for you. Aiko, これ見たことありますか？
snack for
こ
the
れ
same price.
これじゃない
Next,
これ
Japan's train seats are designed to fold up near the doors during peak hours. This clever feature creates extra
これ
standing
見たことあ
space,
る？
making rush
ある？
hour commute smoother.
ある？
And last,
ないでしょないでしょこれ見たことないでしょ
designed to fold up
見たこと
near the
ないで
doors
しょ
during peak
これ
hours. This clever
見た
feature
ことないね
creates extra standing
ないねないよねないよね They're like, oh, Japan's trains, all of them have this like extra magic, like Aladdin's carpet ride fucking seat that just like disappears and blocks the door. And I'm sure if there was some malfunction, everybody would just die if there was a fire. But like, yeah, that totally exists. It's totally a real thing. Japan just has that on every train. Japan living in 2050. This is supposed to be what Japan is like in the future. This guy said, "Oh no, wait, maybe Blaze Kong, maybe you're right. Maybe this is actually supposed to be a Japan once you're living in 2050, not current Japan, which this does not exist." そうでしょ? Aiko, ありがとう。レイドしてくれてありがっぴ。Thank you for the raid. Also, I never knew how wondrous Japan was. I will use these shorts as my only reference to study for if I ever visit Japan. You're shouting at future tech. Fuck! He's on to something. Guys, in 2050, Japan will be Korea. 안녕하세요. 사랑해 아이시테루. Bro, Japan in 2200, reckless regard for human life, bro. Have fun, Pia-san. Arigapi, oyasu aiko. Hi, Toma. Hello. Bro.
Space,
wait, so does this exist in America?
Lastly, during summer heat waves, workers in Japan use jackets with built-in AC. These lightweight jackets have
this thing does
battery-powered
exist in Japan.
fans
I've seen
that
it everywhere.
circulate air
This is
inside,
actually
keeping the
very, very real. Hello, Swordco Hair. My personal grief in my country, most trains are being renewed. But last I read, happened to enter the only old and crappy train. No! I saw furry suits with those fans one time. See, Connor knows. Connor knows. Connor knows. Connor at the furry con being like, my fursuit maybe.
Wear cool. 3 things.
Yeah, wait, so that's not a real thing, and like it's cool though. Yeah, no, this is like that's
Three-
like a
three
that's
things in
a
Japan
really
that just
really
make sense.
common thing
Lightweight
I'd say
jacket.
in Japan is the air conditioned jacket. You know what? Whatever you do on the weekend, so that's between you and God. I'm God. Tell me what you did on the weekend. Japan is living in 2050. Also, Japan. How the fuck do we get rid of these old accountants to stop using abacuses? Like, dude, one time I got sent a file on a CD that needed to be encrypted. I needed a password that was sent by a separate letter to open up one file that was on the CD. And then one time it didn't work, and I had to ask for a new like password, and they had to get back to the company so they could send me another paper letter with the password on it so I could unlock the CD. And that's Japan. So honestly, if they'd used the fax, it would have been faster. But they couldn't use the fax because that would leave a paper trail. So yeah, instead of encrypting things, they encrypt them by letter, I guess.
3 reasons why everyone wants to live in Japan. First,
Okay, first of all,
3 reasons.
First of all, this is New York. First of all, this is not Japan. This is New York at the M&M's building. これはアメリカだよ。ここは日本じゃない。How do I know it's New York? Because I've been there. This is the M&M store in Times Square. It could be also the M&M store in Vegas. Also a possibility. But America will also be Japan in 2050. Yeah, real and true. Clearly, it's clearly New York, Japan. Pia, catch up. My bad. San
reasons why
Francisco.
everyone wants to live in Japan. First, in some Japanese restaurants, if your dish includes raw eggs,
This is-
you'll get a special tool
this is true.
designed to separate them.
This is
It
true.
lets you remove the yolks
This is actually
easily,
true.
making sure no egg whites or shells end up.
This is true, and this would only exist in Japan because in America you would never eat a raw egg yolk because all the eggs in Japan apparently like after the chicken lays them, they like roll it around in a pile of manure first so that it's absolutely untouchable by the bare hand, and then they put it in the carton and send it home with you apparently, because otherwise I have no idea why everybody gets salmonella. But yeah, only Japan has eggs though.
Up in your meal. Next, Japan has vending machines.
I don't know why I hit pause. I think I started getting PTSD and I had to hit pause. I'll be
Next,
better.
Japan has vending machines that turn regular Coke into a slushie. You just insert your money, and a super chilled bottle drops down. It looks like a normal Coke at first, but with a quick twist, the liquid instantly turns into a smooth, icy slushie. And lastly,
The fuck is the Coca-Cola slushy machine? I've never heard of the Coca-Cola slushy machine. It probably does exist. There's evidence that this exists, but this is not a common thing. Also, the fuck you mean it looks like a slushy? That just looks like a really shook
your
up
money, and a super chilled
bottle of
bottle
Coke.
drops down. It looks like a normal Coke at first, but with a quick twist, the liquid instantly turns into a smooth, icy slushie.
What part of this looks like a slushy? What part of this looks like a slushy? It's just a regular Coke that they shook. They just shook the fucking Coke, and now it's exploding. It's not even a slushy. It's just fucking foam. You can do that in any country. Why? It's just a fucking... Guys, did you know that America recently got the 2050 Japanese technology called shaking up a carbonated drink and then it makes the bubbles and will attack your face like a Cthulhu after an aphrodisiac? It's not even frozen. It's just... Yeah, if you want it to be more slushy, just add a Mentos to it. What does it even say? Hold on, I'm gonna look. I'm investigating. What the fuck is this thing on the side?
You just insert your
The fuck did he pick up? What is this? Okay, hold on. Okay, it does say that it is a slushie in his defense. But it also says tech demo, and it's not a common thing, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, which is probably why it never spread anywhere.
The liquid instantly turns into a
Because
smooth,
this shit
icy
looks
slushy.
vile.
And lastly,
I like he's like a smooth, refreshing
but with a
slushy.
quick twist, the liquid instantly turns into a smooth, icy slushy. And lastly,
It's just like covering his hands, covering his child. Wait, I need to drink water. So yeah, guys, when you come to Japan, go to any vending machine in Japan has it. Any vending machine in Japan, order a Coke and then you shake it a lot. Just in Japan, they have these special crystals that they put in the Coca-Colas where you can shake it and they all become. Yeah, they all just become smoothies. That's like a real thing. Yeah. So just make sure to do that and make sure you do it when like an old Baba. I'm not a Coca-Cola. I'm not Coca-Cola. Even though I got the energy of cocaina, I'm not a Coca-Cola, okay?
Oh my God, you're so cute.
Bro, it didn't work. It's not a slime smoothie! I hate you. Okay, this thing they're about to tell you, though, this shit, I know exactly what they're about to tell you. It's real. It's fucking goated. But guess what? It also exists in America.
in certain Japanese restaurants, you don't have to wait for a server to clear your empty plates. Once
How come this is the only time where he said at certain Japanese restaurants? What he means is kurazushi specifically.
you're done eating, you can simply slide your plate into a designated slot, keeping your table neat and hassle-free. 3 reasons why
He didn't mention the cool thing! I hate Lost in Japan. He didn't even mention the fact that every 5 plates you put in, you actually... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to show you guys. Hold on. Alright, I have to show you. So, at Kurazushi, it's a specific chain of kaiten sushi. It exists in America, just by the way. So, some people who live in California or somewhere cool have maybe done this before. No, I don't want to watch your whole Japan video, random lady. Hold on. Kura... I'll just put it in Japanese, because Japanese people are not going to make, like, a whole thing for this. Kurazushi... なんだっけ? ビクラポン. Okay. あ、これだ. ちょっと待って. Alright. I'm gonna even show you a short for it. Let me turn off the TV for a second. Terebi kiss.
why everyone
Stop! Silence, Lost in Japan. Silence. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Body, body, boom, boom. Alright. It's this. So cute. Okay. No! It's the new one! I need to find the old one. Hold on. I need to find the old one. Chigao! Chigao! How do I look up Kura pon? Yeah! 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 Oh, I gotta find a different video. Because this one has the new one. They recently got rid of it, but there used to be a tablet screen where you could like play this game, but it's really good and I want to show you. I want to share this with you. So that you know what I'm talking about and we can be best friends. Shut up. Also, I'm gonna get demonetized because the fucking Pokemon song played for some reason. Hey, boogie boogie bam bam. Let's go body body boom boom. Ooh wah. Say you are my best friend. Ooh wah. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm going through it. Kurazushi Bikurapon. Okay, I found it. You're so freaking cute! Oh my god, you're so cute! Let's see if somebody wins. Okay, I got the screen up. We're just gonna do a normal screen because I can't find anybody who did it on shorts. Okay. So you put the plates in, and then it unlocks this game. And then, if you win the game, you, like, get a little thing. This guy lost the game because he's a loser. But if you had won the game, you would have gotten, like, a cool prize. But, like, yeah. So it's, like, a cool thing. I don't think they have it in America, though. Is that true or is that not true? So the fuck did I just eat? I just ate a Mentos, but it, like, everything in it was hard and evil. I think I just got poisoned. I think I'm gonna die. Why is everything in this thing hard? Ew. Oh. Does Mentos go hard? Why is it so hard? Gross. I'm gonna die. Anyway, but first, more shorts. We have conveyor sushi? Yeah, but does the Kuda sushi in America also have, like, the prizes, though? Boogie boogie bam bam. Let's go body body boom boom. Ooh wah. Mentos does go bad. Oh, yuck. Mentos are hard in the US? Ew. Why? Nante. They had Demon Slayer when I went? Yeah, I think I went one time when it was Demon Slayer. Did you know that Hamazushi's in Japan? The voice actor for Tanjiro does all the voices for it. Yeah, depends on the Mentos. Yeah, it was, like, really hard. Gross. Ew. All right.
In Japan. First, Japan has all-you-can-eat KFC restaurants. For around $20,
This is
you
true.
can enjoy unlimited fried chicken,
However, there's only, like, one shop. There's only one of them.
tenders, and wings, along with unlimited
far
drinks,
as I know.
biscuits, pancakes, and a variety of desserts. Next, when you dine at a Japanese restaurant, you'll be given an oshibori, a hand
This is
towel
also true.
provided before your meal. Depending on the season, it might be warm in winter
This
or
is true.
cool in summer, letting you freshen up.
Okay, wait a minute. Although, that's 2 in a row. 2 in a row? 2 in a row? Yeah, wait, okay, but
Three reasons
yeah,
why
the
three
unlimited
things that
Kentucky
exist
thing.
only in Japan. First, Japan has all-you-can-eat KFC.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's kind of ass. Because you know what they don't even have? You know what they don't even have?
They don't even have fucking mashed potatoes! No potatoes!
There's no mashed potatoes. There's no gravy. So, like, what's the point? No mashed potatoes, no gravy. What's the point? Why? Why do it? I'm going to Collab Friday. No taters, though. No taters. They're not gonna have taters at the Kura. Although I'm only saying that because I'm insanely jealous. I want to go to the Kuda. I want to go to the Kuda for the whole collab. Ooh, crony. Anyway, have fun. Have fun at your
KFC
American
restaurant.
Kura.
For around $20,
Have fun.
you can enjoy unlimited fried chicken,
Wish it was
tenders,
me.
and wings, along with unlimited drinks, biscuits, pancakes, and a variety of desserts. Next,
The
when you
biscuits
dine
are really
at a
sweet,
Japanese
too, for some
restaurant,
reason.
you'll be given an oshibori, a hand
This is
towel
real.
provided before your meal. Depending on the season, it might be warm in winter or cool in summer, letting you freshen up without needing to leave your table. And lastly, many stores in Japan
This is
have
also
umbrella
real?
lockers, so you don't have to carry a wet umbrella while shopping. Just place it in a designated slot,
But
lock it with a key, and pick
I
it up
also
when you're done.
forgot.
Three things
I've
that
never used one, but it's real. They do have them everywhere. What the fuck? This whole video was cracked. The whole video was cracked. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign from the universe that I should stop being a hater.
exist only in
Maybe
Japan.
that's a sign from the
First,
universe I gotta
Japan
stop
has
being a hater.
all-you-can-eat KFC restaurants. For around, this is the best pizza you can have in Japan. First, the
What
chef
the-
adds a generous handful of cheese and sauce to the center.
They're not being maybe because we're going back in time. They're not being like as every restaurant in Japan has this thing.
Before layering
This
on the
does
rest of
look
the
good. Where the hell is this
ingredients. Then,
place?
He seals it with a top layer of dough
Whoa!
and uses a hand pump to inflate it until it
I
puffs
want
up
that.
like a balloon. Once it's perfectly baked, he brings it to your table and carefully slices it open,
Yo, I
releasing
want
all
that!
the melted cheese and flavors inside. Would you give it a try, or would you rather stick to traditional
Are you gonna say where it
pizza?
is?
This is the best.
Fuck you! Does it say in the comments? Did he say
Three
in
things-
no?
This is the best pizza
Did he
you
say
can
in the
have Japan.
comments?
First, the chef adds a generous hand.
No, of course he didn't because he's a butthole. There's no. It doesn't say where. Wait, where's the details? I dislike this. Is this the detail button? I can't tell. It's like on the side. Description. Doesn't fucking say where the fuck. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna dislike this video. I mega dislike this video. I dislike this video so much. I'm going to press the button like 10,000 times. Would you eat this amazing pizza in Japan? Where is it? Yeah, I would. Where is it? Next.
3 things in Japan that just make sense. First, Japan has made buttering toast incredibly easy with a gadget that works like a lipstick tube.
Yes,
just
it does
insert
exist.
a block of butter,
I've
twist
never
the
seen
knob,
anybody
and
use
spread
it.
it smoothly without getting your hands messy. Next, there is a law in Japan requiring companies to make their
Yes,
snacks the
this
same
is
shape
true.
and size as shown on the packaging.
That is true. Also, I wonder if he's going to mention
This
the other thing.
prevents customers from feeling disappointed with what they've bought, and if a company fails to comply, it may have to pay a hefty fine. Lastly,
Yeah, that's a real thing. That's a real thing in Japan. Somebody got sued recently. One of the food making companies actually got in trouble because it was like slightly smaller, or it was like slightly smaller in the package than it was, or rather on the packaging it was like slightly bigger than the actual thing. Hi, Kaidi, welcome. And yeah, so they have to show the actual thing. But here's another thing too: is if you are a juice maker in Japan, say you're like you're Tropicana Japan, and you want to produce an orange juice. Unless the drink actually has 100, it's not 100% juice. It's not 100%, but it's like some percentage. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Let me look it up real quick. On Japan juice laws. I only found this out really recently, and I was like, what? I was like, that's so cool. All right, hold on. Japan juice label. Okay, so if a fruit juice is not 100% juice, then it cannot show a photo of fruit on the package. It can only show an illustration. So they can't put real pictures of fruit on something unless it's 100% fruit. Otherwise, it has to be drawn. Yeah. Like, so that way you know that you're getting real juice versus fake juice. It has to be 100% juice or you can't put a real picture of juice on it. Yeah. It's like, I think that I could have sworn that there was something where it was like, yeah, if it's like a certain amount higher than 0 but not 100, you could still kind of put a picture of fruit. Oh, no. It's like the fruit is cut. It's something about like the fruit. Okay, wait. Sorry, that's what it is. Hold on, here's what it is. I'll show this picture to you. Okay, so basically, if it has 0% juice, you can't use a photo of a fruit at all. If it's more than 0% juice, but not 100%, you can show the fruit, but you can't show it cut open. If it's 100% real fruit juice, you can show the cut fruit on the packaging. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's pretty neat. I like that about the Japanese packaging. And yeah, there are Braille on the cans too sometimes. Yeah. If it's got smiles on it, it means something too. Oh, really? Wait, if you figure that one out, tell me. I deem this fact neat. Very neat.
as shown on the packaging. This prevents customers from feeling disappointed with what they've bought.
This
And
is
if a
like way
company
better
fails to
content than the
comply,
shit they're
it may have
making
to
now.
pay a
Did they just
hefty
like
fine.
run out of cool
Lastly,
Japan
in
shit?
Japanese public restrooms, locking the door activates a small
no,
tray
it fucking
that folds out in
doesn't.
front of you, providing a convenient
This
place
could
to set down your
exist.
belongings,
It
such as
definitely
your
does
phone,
exist.
wallet, or bag,
But
keeping
it's
them
very
clean and
uncommon.
within
I've
easy
never
reach.
seen that
Three
before.
things in Japan that make Japan a better place
I'll just do
to
a couple
live in.
more of these.
First, in Japan, meat product packaging changes color, so the barcode can't be scanned if the food is out of date. Next,
No, it
in
doesn't.
Japanese subway stations, people typically stand on one side of the escalator to allow those
This
in a
is
hurry
true.
to pass freely. This organized
It changes
behavior
depending on
helps
what region you're
maintain
into.
smooth movement in crowded areas. And lastly, unlike many other
This is
places
also
where baggage is
true.
often handled roughly, Japanese airport staff are known for
They're
carefully
so
handling luggage,
nice.
ensuring it remains in good
They are. This is
condition
actually
upon
real.
arrival.
When
Three
you see
things
that, when you
make
see this
Japan a
this
better place
Japan
to live in.
propaganda
First, in
about
Japan, meat
the
product packaging
about
changes
the
color
people who work at the
roughly.
airports taking care of your luggage, that's true. That's really true. It's true. I've never been at an airport where I didn't see somebody like managing the baggage and making sure that like the luggage is like well taken care of and stuff.
Japanese
Yeah.
airport staff.
Yeah.
This is the 80-year-old Japanese
Oh, I've
pudding
seen this
wrap.
one
3
before,
of
but
the
I'm
most
skipping that one.
delicious desserts in Japan. You must try. First, the strawberry glass, a towering masterpiece of fresh strawberries
Dang.
stacked up to 50 centimeters
That
high
just
in
looks
a
good.
glass.
He's not
Each
saying that
layer
it's
is
everywhere in
carefully
Japan, so I'm
arranged to
fine with
create a
this.
visually
Dang, oh
stunning
my
display.
God.
Once the tower is complete,
That's gotta
it
be
is coated with
expensive as
smooth,
hell. I just wanna
fluffy
eat it.
whipped cream. Next,
We're taking
the
a little
bomb
bit break
chocolate
of being mad
These
at Japan
indulgent
just
treats
to
start with
enjoy.
freshly made dough, which is fried to golden perfection. While still warm, each donut is injected with a
Ooh,
rich
that
chocolate
looks
cream. Finally, they are
awful.
rolled in fine sugar powder, adding the
I actually
perfect
hate
touch of
donuts
bitterness
that
to
have cream
balance
in
the
them,
sweetness.
so that
Lastly,
looks
the chocolate
horrible to me.
pancakes. The batter is poured into custom molds
Dang,
to ensure
that
each
looks
pancake has the perfect shape and
like you would
thickness.
need
Once
some
cooked
milk,
to a light, fluffy
or it
texture,
would be
they are
too
stacked
much.
and drenched in a
But it's
warm,
pretty
silky chocolate
impressive.
sauce that seeps into every layer.
But
3
of
the
course,
most
they're not going to
delicious-
say where you can get any of these things, so, you know, there's that.
3 reasons why everyone wants to live in Japan.
Why would the
First,
sauce
in
packet
Japan,
again?
instead of a boring microwave bag, you get a foil-covered bowl that slows
This shit's okay, look. I like how this guy was like, unlike in America where you have the boring microwave wag, Japan went back in time to the 1940s to make sure that we could cook popcorn as if we were living during the Great Depression. Like, this was a thing before and we replaced it with the microwave thing. My mom told me that when she was a kid, they used to use the scary fucking stovetop thing. Like, this existed forever. In Japan, they're really living in 2050. Wait, I'm sorry. I meant to say 1950. Like, what? This thing's dangerous as all hell.
Heats, turning into a perfectly popped
He's like,
movie
it's
theater
way
style
more
snack.
fun.
No
It's
mess,
way
no
more
extra
fun than the
dishes.
stupid
Next,
microwave
if you've ever been on a
popcorn.
train with friends, you know.
You see that shit? You guys see that shit? Are you guys seeing that shit? What is that? Is that Japanese? Does that look Japanese to you? Does that look Japanese to you? It sure looks like Korean to me!
Know the struggle of sitting in a straight line, trying to have a conversation. In Japan, that's not a problem. Subways and bullet trains have seats that
Shut the
rotate,
fuck.
so
You
can turn
already
them around
mentioned this
and
in
create a
another
little
short. You
space to
what?
sit together.
Do you not think that did you not think someone was going to sit through all 32 of your shorts in chronological order? Do you think that there is not a masochist such as that exists in reality? Well, guess what? You met your match. I am such a masochist. Anyway, lame.
Lastly,
You brought this up
at
already.
Japan's top tourist attractions, you'll
Oh.
find phone stands placed at the best
That's true.
vantage points.
Satsu
Just
onsen.
set a timer, prop up your
Yep,
phone,
that's
and
true.
snap the
Actually,
perfect
there's a
shot.
lot of
No
places-
need to
yeah, a
ask
lot of tourist
stranger for
places have
help.
that.
3 reasons why everyone.
Is that like uncommon? Is that like uncommon in like
3 of the
America?
most
Like, do you guys
3
not
reasons
have
why
like
your phone.
the phone stand thing?
and snap
Oh,
the
I guess
perfect
somebody would
shot.
just run
No-
up and steal your phone. Yeah. In Japan, you could literally leave it there, take a photo, and then walk away, and somebody would not steal the phone, and then they would be like, "Oh, now I can't use the stand because there's a phone in it." Like literally, no, your phone, no, man. I'm sad for you that you live in a place that you can't
3
just.
things you can
put your
only
phone
find
down.
in Japan. First, on rainy days in Japan,
This is
you
real.
don't have to worry about your umbrella dripping
That's real.
everywhere. In front of every store, you'll find an umbrella.
It's not in front of every store. It's in front of really, really expensive luxe malls only.
Dryer. Just slide your umbrella through, and it dries instantly. Next,
It doesn't
in
dry
Japan,
instantly.
you don't need to spend
Yes! He's mentioning the smoothies. He's mentioning the smoothies. I love the smoothie. I'm so fucking. I love the smoothie so
money
much.
on expensive smoothies. Convenience stores sell
I love
frozen
the
fruit in a
smoothie.
cup. After buying one, just
It's not convenience stores. It's specifically 7-Eleven, and it's only the really, really nice 7-Elevens. It's like, have you ever played like Lemonade Tycoon, or whatever? And then I can't believe Down Girl, she shut up. They okay. You know how like you would play like a game like Lemonade Tycoon and you would start with like, oh, you're in this like tiny little like table and like, oh, now you've got a store and oh, now you've got like an employee and now you've got this thing. So like in 7-Elevens in Japan, the 7-Elevens that are doing really well will upgrade their equipment. You know, like they might add TVs, they might add, you know, like a coffee machine, or they might add whatever. In the really nice 7-Elevens, they have this smoothie machine. It's not in every 7-Eleven though. So if you come to Japan and you're like, I'm going to get a smoothie because I've told you about how fucking amazing they are, keep in mind, it's not at every 7-Eleven. It's only at the really nice ones. And it doesn't even have to be really nice, but it's got to be big. It can't be a small 7-Eleven. They don't usually have it. But, you know, you never know. So just check. But They have a new flavor, the acai one. Goated. Try
Just put
it.
it in the blending machine inside the store, and you'll have a fresh smoothie for much cheaper. And
Also, pro tip, if it's like 2 in the morning and you're out with your friends in Japan and you're like, man, I want another drink, but like the bars are closed or like you don't want to go to a bar, you just want to hang out in the park, you can buy these. And then you can buy like, they have like little things of alcohol in the convenience stores too. Like, what are they called? Like the little tiny bottles, like those little bottles that are like just a sip of alcohol. You can buy those. You can pour that into the smoothie before you put it into the smoothie making
convenience
machine.
stores
And
sell frozen fruit
bam,
in
margarita.
a cup. After buying one, just put it in the blending machine inside the store.
make a little
and you'll
margarita.
have a fresh smoothie for much cheaper.
Yeah, the
and lastly, in
shooters!
Japan, billboards are like nowhere else. Here, you'll find massive 3D billboards.
Shut up.
Some even with sound, making the ads feel more realistic.
It's literally like the one billboard. We have one. And now there's like 2 more in Shibuya. But basically, we have 1 in Shinjuku and 2 in Shibuya. I know it started in Japan, but it's not Japan really living in 2050 because now New York has one anyway. And so does like Korea, and so do all these other places.
3 things in Japan that just make sense.
Weeble,
First,
weeble, weeble,
in
weeble.
Japan, pudding containers come with a special switch at the bottom. You simply place it
Huh?
upside down on a plate and press the
Wait, is that
special
real?
switch at the bottom. You simply place it
Okay, I learned a thing today.
upside down on a plate and press the switch. Which
I
breaks
never
the
buy
seal
that
and
pudding, though,
releases
because it
air.
tastes
the pudding
ass,
then
but
slides out in
that's
one smooth motion,
crazy.
leaving nothing behind in the
Yo,
container.
that's
Next,
crazy. I didn't
Japan
know
has
about that.
taken sauce packaging to another
Shut the fuck up! This is the 3rd time you brought up the sauce packaging!
level. Instead of the usual tear-open packets, sauces come in small containers. You simply squeeze them and
Lost
they crack
in
open,
Japan,
releasing
more
the
like
perfect amount of sauce without
lost
any mess.
in the
And
plot.
lastly,
Like,
jars
come
in
on.
Japan, instead of needing
No,
a lot
they
of force
fucking-
to twist them shut, the lids are made to rotate and lock into place on their own. Just place the lid on top and it naturally rotates and tightens to preserve its freshness. 3 things in Japan that
Like, like kind of, but also kind of not. They're not really shut. I'm pretty sure every jar works that way. I'm pretty sure every jar works that way. Hey!
Thanks to Chief Hiccup for my sub gift.
Yo!
Oh, wow, 5 months already with a 3-month streak.
Aw, man, congrats on 3 whole heckin' months in the 12-month gift sub. That's crazy. I'm glad you're still enjoying yourself, Delectro. Thank you for being here, friend.
just make sense. First,
Bro, they don't just auto-turn. That's
three things
anyway.
in Japan that you won't see elsewhere. First, when snow covers the pavement,
This is
bags
real.
of sand are placed along walkways so
That's
pedestrians
not-
can grab some and spread it as they go.
Okay. They're saying like it's some brilliant invention, but that's because Japan doesn't salt their roads. They don't. The only roads that they'll plow or clear in Japan for the most part is the driving roads. For anything that's walking, there's like, I don't know, just don't fall down, grandma. Like, so their solution is bags of rocks. If you go to Hokkaido, you're going to notice that like the street is like feet lower than the sidewalk. And the sidewalk is just like an entire seasons of snow that never got plowed or shoveled. And people will just pick up these bags of rocks and just like throw them around. So it's not really living in 2050. Rocks have been around since, last time I checked, forever. And so not really a good invention. Maybe just put salt on the road. I don't know.
Preventing slips.
Bye-bye,
Second,
Baba.
city workers responsible for maintaining grass have a designated person to hold cover nets,
No, they don't.
ensuring dust and small rocks don't hit passing cars or
That's not real.
pedestrians. Lastly, while garbage trucks in most places are dirty and smelly, in Japan they're spotless and well maintained. If a company fails to keep its trucks
That's true.
clean, it faces fines for damaging the
That's true, but they are showing you a garbage truck that is for recycled paper and cardboard. So
city's
that's not
image.
very fair.
3 things in Japan that you won't see elsewhere.
That's not very
First, when
fair.
snow covers the place and well maintained.
It is true though that the garbage trucks in Japan are pretty clean and they don't smell. Not really. But that's just because people like manage their trash a little bit better, and people put out their trash every couple of days so they don't get that like insane stink. Nine Monster!
If a company Did you know that if you go to the Kit Kat Chocolatory in Japan, pick up an empty box, and fill it with a variety of rare and exclusive Kit Kats, such as matcha, peach, sweet potato, and other flavors you won't find anywhere else. Then pick out some decorations and a cute note card. You'll go home with a one-of-a-kind souvenir from Japan.
That's a cute idea. Who paid you? You used this fucking Mont Blanc machine before.
Is living in the future. First, when it's raining and you want to enter a store, there's a machine outside that seals your leaking umbrella.
This is real and it's good.
Next,
and I love
people in wheelchairs can easily use escalators. Each escalator has a special button that merges 4 steps into a single platform, allowing them to ride up safely. It also has safety guards at the back, along with an attendant for assistance. Lastly, these aren't...
Or just use the elevator. I've only ever seen people in wheelchairs use the elevator. The umbrella bag thing is really useful. We have the umbrella thing too? Okay. I've never seen the wheelchair escalator.
Just sinks to wash your hands, but they have another function too. This gap right here is designed for placing your phone, and while you wash your hands, your phone gets disinfected. The
fuck is that? I've never seen that before. Very cool if it does exist, but definitely not every bathroom in Japan. But I feel like his language changed, didn't it?
It also has safety guards.
This one says that every escalator does this, and I guarantee you it doesn't.
These aren't just sinks to wash your hands, but they have another function too. This gap right here
that's fine.
is designed for placing your...
See, that's the thing. This is my problem. This is my problem with these like Japan Shorts channels, is that they always say like, in Japan, this thing blanket that applies to all of Japan, and just doesn't. But like when he's saying like this sink has a cool feature, like that's fine.
Phone, and while you wash your
hands,
yes,
it is
your phone
Japan.
gets
It is Japanese on that.
3 things in Japan that
Stop
just make
slapping
sense.
him.
First,
that's my
in
job.
Japan, they have a unique solution to serve hot food on the go. These lunch boxes have a string attached to them, and by just pulling it, the box heats up the meal, making it the perfect food for when you're traveling or busy working.
That's so
Next,
cool. I did not
Japan
know about that. It probably does exist, but it's just an MRE heater. But that's pretty cool though. That's cool. But that would only be for train food, yeah.
Are really careful about their meat products, especially fish. Since seafood is quick to spoil, at every cashier they offer free ice bags so you can keep your meat fresh on the way home.
That's mostly true. Yeah, every grocery store in Japan has like ice. It's not always free though. Sometimes you have to pay. They always have ice, or they have dry ice for like all of your groceries, so that your grocery doesn't go bad by the time you get home. Because keep in mind, you don't have a car in Japan for the most part, and so getting your groceries home, you might have to ride a train, you might have to walk really far. So they do offer ice and dry ice pretty often. Yeah.
And lastly, gum isn't very popular in Japan because it's seen as messy and impolite. But for those who chew it, gum packs come with small pieces of paper, making it easy to dispose of properly. 3 things.
Yeah, that's also true. That's also true, is that any of those bucket ones will have like have their own wrapper, which is pretty nice. Wine Mom Pia in 3, 2, 1. Okay, what are we watching?
These are the oldest pancakes in Japan.
What?
The family who owns this pastry. 3 reasons why everyone wants it.
You already talked about that one.
In Japan, many toilets have a built-in sink on top.
This is true.
Can wash your hands. The water used for washing is then collected and
but they
reused
don't
to
really
flush
use
the
soap,
toilet,
which I
making it
kind
an
of feel like
eco-friendly
defeats the
design.
purpose a little
Japanese fridges are way more advanced than those elsewhere. They have doors that open from both sides, making them more convenient.
Not true. It sometimes can be true, but not every fridge has this, and I'm pretty sure that's the same in America as well. I'm pretty sure in America they had that. My host family had that, and I had no idea what it was for. Oh, wait, what? Which thing? Which? Oh, this thing? Yeah, it's for like washing your hands.
Design. Next,
but yeah, doors that open on both sides exist in other countries too. It's not a Japan thing.
And lastly, in Japan, you can buy single slices of cake, perfectly packaged, just like any other snack.
I mean,
so if you're craving cake but don't want to buy a whole one, you can simply grab a ready-to-eat slice from convenience stores or supermarkets.
Can't you get slices of cake in other countries? Or is slices of cake only in Japan? I feel like that would be literally anywhere. Whoop-de-doo. Oh my god, yeah. You can definitely do that in America. That's universal. Universal it hurts. Hey, lonely boy. Would you like to eat cake, but you just don't have any fucking friends? Well, boy, do I have a solution for you. It's called Ticket to Japan. Ticket to Japan! Fly to Japan and buy a single slice of cake for you lonely boys out there who really just want to pig out on your own.
In US, slices are super processed. Well, yeah, but they exist. Walmart sells single slices of cake. That feels like a Walmart thing to do. Very yucky. Agree. They didn't say only in Japan. They got you on what? Wait, hold on.
3 things in Japan. 3 reasons why everyone wants to buy a whole one.
Wait.
Perfectly pan, you can buy single slices of mint. And lastly, in Japan, you can buy single slices of
Sure,
cake,
they didn't, but they've been
perfectly
saying in
packaged, just
Japan
like
a lot
any
of
other
things.
snack. So if you're craving cake but don't want to buy a whole one, you can simply grab a ready-to-eat slice.
I don't know about that.
3 things in Japan
Oh, that
that
looks
make
so
total
good, though.
sense but don't exist elsewhere.
eat that.
First, since
Okay, wait. He just said don't exist elsewhere. So we need to, when we go through this video, we need to keep in mind that none of these things exist outside of Japan. This is only in Japan. Okay?
Don't exist elsewhere. First, since soap isn't always available in public restrooms, we have these soap strips that are neatly packed and provide just the right amount of soap for washing your hands. Next,
Okay, guys, do soap papers exist outside of Japan? Because I have them in Japan. I don't really use them because I don't really use public bathrooms. But you can buy a package of soap to bring with you, like little soap sheets. Soap sheets existed in Europe when I was a kid. Well, I also feel like, Europe also has like paid toilet and other things like that. I've never seen them in America, at least. But I feel like Americans don't need to use the public restroom that much because you can just like get in your car or whatever. Also, I feel like restrooms in America always have soap. But in Japan, most restrooms, I shouldn't say most, I would say like 60% of restrooms in Japan, or maybe 50, maybe 40, somewhere in that range, do not have soap. They just have water. I think in Tokyo, more of them have soap. But if you're anywhere outside of Tokyo, like good luck. Good luck. There will not be soap. The Americans don't use the soap anyway. That's why it's always there. There you go.
Next, every magazine in Japan has a secret. Whenever you
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Not every magazine in Japan has a secret. They don't. Okay, he's about to tell you.
buy a magazine, make sure to check between the pages because every magazine has a weekly theme and a special little gift related to the theme. And
No, they
lastly, in
fucking
Tokyo
no, they fucking don't. No, they fucking. Okay, there are a lot of magazines in Japan that every magazine. First of all, the insinuation of the stream is that there is no such thing as a magazine in another country having an item that comes with it, which I think is bullshit because I remember getting items out of magazines sometimes as a kid. Additionally, not every magazine comes with stuff, but there's a specific type of magazine that does come with stuff. And I'm pretty sure it's some sort of scam to be published as a book and be able to be sold at the convenience stores instead of being sold as merchandise. It's sold as a magazine so that there's a subscription service so that the conveni will keep buying it and selling it to people. But that exists everywhere, and that's only a very specific type of magazine, so shut up.
every magazine in Japan has a secret.
Every
Whenever you buy a
magazine!
magazine, make sure to check between the pages.
Every
because
magazine!
every magazine has
You buy one and it's like, yeah, we're concerned about the economy in World War III. Also, here's part of the nuke. If you combine all of them, if you get a subscription for 12 months, you will get all the pieces to make your own little mini nuke. Like, what? No!
a weekly theme and a special little gift related to the theme. And
Oh my God,
lastly, in
finally!
Tokyo convenience stores, you can find
I was
these magic
wondering my
singing pills.
uranium was gonna
Karaoke
come
is
in.
so popular in Japan.
Wait, hold on, I
and
skipped
in
this
Tokyo
part. Wait, what are you
related
talking
to the theme. And lastly, in Tokyo convenience stores, you can find these magic singing pills. Karaoke is so popular in Japan, and these pills loosen your vocal cords so you can perform better.
True. That's actually true. There is such a thing. And actually, it's like not good for you, but it does make you sound better at karaoke. But like, you shouldn't do it, but it does make you sound better at karaoke. America has those pills too. Yes. Some singers will do them before concerts or whatever. It's not ultimately very good for you, but yes, it does exist. And they also have drinks as well. Sometimes at karaoke places, they'll sell these drinks that open up your vocal flaps and shit. Anyway.
3 things Japan does differently from the rest of the world.
Differently.
First, in Japanese restaurants, they have plastic food
That's
displays.
true.
These allow you to see exactly
I
what
do
you're
think that is
ordering
pretty
before stepping
Japanese.
in. It's visually appealing, and it's extremely helpful for tourists
It is very helpful.
unfamiliar with Japanese dishes. Next, instead of relying on SIM cards, Japanese companies offer pocket Wi-Fi. In many airports in Japan, you will find these stands called pocket Wi-Fi rental, and all you need to rent one is have your passport with you. These offer
I guess. I wouldn't know a lot about this.
for unlimited Wi-Fi all across Japan. And lastly, vending machines in Japan aren't just for buying drinks
Shut
and
up.
snacks. You will find many vending machines that offer burgers, umbrellas, and everything else you might need in your everyday life. 3 things Japan
I mean, yes. But also, like, the number of times I've seen a hot vending machine in Japan, like one that sells like ramen or burgers or stuff like that, is like, I can count it on one hand. Not very true. Like, it's true, but it tastes bad and it's hard to find. The pocket Wi-Fi was 10 out of 10. Okay, so it does exist. Well, that's cool. I wouldn't know a lot about it, but my Daikoku PA food vending machine. Yeah, usually the only places you're going to find vending machines that have like hot food, that's not even a vending machine. I don't even know why he's showing that. But the only places that you're going to find that have hot food are usually going to be like in hospitals or in college dorms or like on the road. Like, it's not very common though.
This is the Noodles Museum in Japan, where you can
We're
make
skipping that.
3 reasons why everyone wants to move to Japan. First,
Guys, these are your 3 reasons.
Japan has futuristic grocery stores.
Japan has futuristic grocery stores. And then he just shows a fucking self-scan. He just shows a fucking self-scan. He just shows a fucking self-scan. What the fuck? Yeah, they've eliminated the need for people. They have self-scanners in Japan. It's very different than anywhere else you've been. This is my
Futuristic
13th
grocery stores,
reason.
where each shopping cart has its own built-in
Shut the fuck up! No, it doesn't. That's not real. That's not fucking real. That's not a real fucking thing. You fucking made that up. Also, I know you made that up. You wanna know why? Because all this shit in the background is American! All this shit in the background. The person scanning it, American or maybe British. The things in the background, American. Like Cocoa Puffs and cornflakes. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, this is your reason to move to Japan. I've literally never heard of this before. I've never seen this before.
cash register system.
I'm gonna
you simply
shit.
scan each item before adding it to your cart.
I want to die.
And once you're done, you just press pay and you're good to go, avoiding long payment lines.
Like, where? Where was that? Poor Pia's blood pressure. I already bought my plane ticket. Yeah, that's why you should visit Japan so you can go to the futuristic grocery store. You know what I never do when I go on a trip? Go to the fucking grocery store. Like, why? Why go to grocery store? Why would that make me come to visit Japan? Moves to Japan, moves back. The future.
Public transportation is extremely
Come
accessible for
on,
disabled
man.
people. At every train station
Yeah.
or bus stop, conductors step out to assist them, ensuring smooth and safe travel. And lastly,
Does that make you want to visit Japan? Also, okay. Here's a big problem in Japan though. Yes, some stations, I should say all stations are equipped with this gear. They could help you, they will help you. But here's the problem. A lot of stations, you can only get into them by going down about 1,000 stairs or going up 1,000 stairs. There are a lot of stations in Japan that do not have elevators or escalators. There is no ADA in Japan, so there is no businesses and restaurants in Japan do not need to provide a way for disabled people to get in. They do not need to provide a way for disabled people to access their facility. And if they can't access it, they just go, "Oh, I'm sorry, we have no way for you to get here. Sorry." Most trains are accessible, but I can tell you from living in the middle of nowhere, there are a lot of train stations where you just cannot. And they say, "Hey, yeah, you should probably just go to the other train station because that train station can help you. This train station cannot because there's no way for you to get up these stairs." It's something that Japan is working on, but it's definitely, like, there's no laws making it so they have to do it. So, Japan having the ADA would be funny. They'd have to be accessible, but only for Americans. Just the Americans' disability. Only the disabled Americans are being helped. So true, little me lugging a suitcase that weighs more than me up so many stairs. The funniest thing, what I think is the funniest things, is when you'll ride an escalator, you'll be like, oh, thank God this escalator is here. And you ride the escalator up, and then it stops so that you can walk up 20 stairs. And you're like, why? Why did the escalator take me only half the way up? Why are there 20 stairs? Like, literally, that's that's Japan. Japan will do that to you. That's not supposed to happen, though. But it happens all the time. It's not even like, oh, yeah, at this one station. No! That's a very common Japan experience, is that they're just like, anyway, we didn't, like, want to, we just, like, didn't finish the escalators. It's stairs now. See, Toria knows because it happens all the time, and you won't expect it because you'll be like, oh, wow, an escalator. And then you, like, arrive at stairs, and you're like, what the fuck? They only have escalators for, like, the first part, and then the second part, they're like, yeah, you can walk, right? Yeah, you can walk, right? Like, or, like, sometimes you'll be like, oh, there's an elevator. Well, I guess I'll just take this elevator from the platform to the ticket gate. And you're like, cool, I took this elevator up. I'm checking out of the ticket gate. And now, I'm still underground, so is there another elevator? Where's the other elevator? Where's the other elevator? Oh, it's right here. Points at stairs. There's so many times in Japan where you're literally just like, what the fuck? Hi, Huey. Welcome. Happy Pipi. Hi, Sappho Juiced. Like, literally. It's just so bad. Anyway.
Assist them, ensuring smooth and safe travel. And lastly, if you need to use a public restroom, watch out for this unique feature. If it is transparent, that means it's unoccupied. But don't worry, once you lock it, the clear glass turns blurry, ensuring privacy.
Okay, that thing exists not in Japan. Also, why would you... Okay, let me remind you the premise of this movie.
3 reasons why...
Of this short. The premise of this short is 3 reasons why what?
3 reasons why everyone wants to move to Japan.
3 reasons why everyone wants to move to Japan. Because you want to take a dump in a glass cube. Your 3 reasons. Because if you go to a grocery store, you can do all the labor yourself. If you, I don't know, cut off both your legs, you could maybe ride a bus. And also you can, like, shit openly. So come to Japan. Yippee! Yay! I want to move to Japan because I can see the toilet before I take a dump. Also, by the way, I have been looking for this thing for about like 4 years now. I've never found this restroom. So, your mileage may vary, but I've never found the transparent shitting cube. If anybody finds it, please let me know. Because, I got business to do.
Feature. If it is transparent, that means it's unoccupied. But don't... 3 things that make Japan a better place to live in. First, if you're on a train in Japan, you can actually change the seat
fucking lost
Instead of
in
being
Japan,
stuck facing forward, you can turn your seat around to sit with your friends or adjust for more space. Next, Japanese taxis have doors.
That's like the third or fourth time. It's the third time he's mentioned it, the fourth time he's shown it, and we already determined that it exists in other countries. Shut up.
Doors that open automatically.
This
the
is
driver
true.
controls them, so you don't have to touch anything when getting in.
Okay, but it's also really annoying because if you touch the door, they're like, don't touch the door! It's automatic! And then you get in trouble.
Or out. And lastly, Japan even has these machines designed for one very specific
the hell does that
job.
do?
While automated car washes are common everywhere, in Japan, we have these machines that are specifically made to wash car tires to even the tiniest details.
How the fuck do you take the tire off, though? How convenient is it to take the tire off? Wouldn't it be more convenient to shoot the hose at the tire that is on the car currently? What the fuck makes sense? This is why Japan's living in the future, to be honest. You can't wash the tire with the hose. No, you gotta remove them first and put them in the fancy tire cleaner. That's some tech demo bullshit. That's it! That's the last one! There's no more! We're free! We're free! We're free, guys. We're free. So now you know. Now you know. You learned a little bit more about Japan. Just your decoration tires. USA! 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 Did you start at the top? Yes, I think.
This
yes,
is the
I
Noodles
started at the
Museum
top.
in Japan, where you can make your own instant ramen cup noodles.
Oh,
in
wait.
Yokohama,
Shut up.
I got hiccups now.
Japan.
Shut up.
I think there was like two. There was two I didn't do.
This is the most unique restaurant in Japan you must visit. This is the Curry Station Niagara, a quirky and nostalgic train-themed restaurant. The restaurant is decked out
Yeah,
like
that's
a
cute.
classic.
Cool.
3 reasons why.
Also,
this is the
props.
most
He actually
unique
said where the hell
restaurant
it
in
is.
Japan. 3 reasons why Japan is the most wholesome place in the world. First, if you're visiting as a tourist, there's a good chance some local school kids
That
will
is
stop
true.
you to chat in English.
They
it's
will.
actually part of their exam.
It's part of their
Teachers
exam.
encourage them to have real conversations with foreigners, and afterward, you get to rate how they did. Next, when you buy a car from a
That is
Japanese dealership, the experience doesn't end with the paperwork. The employees will stop traffic.
That's
to
also
help you
true.
pull out safely, bow as you drive off, and even bow to the waiting cars. And finally, as your plane takes off
That's
at the
also
end of
true.
your trip, you'll see airport staff gathered near the runway, waving and bowing until the plane
That's true.
disappears. from
Japan is
view.
pretty
3
wholesome. But he actually named the fucking name, so good for him. There. Now we have. Okay, let's bring the festivities back. Let's bring the fact. Now we have truly watched all of them. USA, USA, USA. Hi, Inukuki. Sarcasm, thank you for 4 heckin' months. Also, VTax, thank you for 10 heckin' months. I'm sorry I didn't notice it earlier, VTax. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Ariga pipi. We didn't watch Noodle Museum one. I don't want to watch the Noodle Museum one because they're just gonna introduce the Noodle Museum. That has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with like. They ain't got nothing to do with it, you know. I don't wanna. It's just gonna tell us how nice the Noodle Museum is, which like fair, but still. Fair, but still. You really want me to? You want to see the Noodle Museum?
Three things why This is the Noodles Museum in Japan, where you can make your own instant ramen
This
cup
is a
noodles.
place.
In Yokohama,
Yes, you can.
Japan, for only $3, you can enter the Cup Noodles Museum. There you get to see a replica of the original shed
That's
where
true.
the first instant noodles were made. But the most interesting
This is
part
true
is
and
creating
real.
your own
Real and
custom-made
true.
cup noodles. You get to design your very own cup however you like it using
True and
colored
real and real and
markers.
true.
Choose your own flavor of broth and select your toppings. Then you get to watch as your personalized cup noodles are vacuum sealed, ready to take home. What's your favorite cup noodle flavor? This is
There
the
you go. Now you know. There. Are you satisfied now? You satisfied? Huh? Huh? Yeah, the Noodle Museum is actually quite cool. Three. Yeah, good shit. 3. Yippee! I love the yippee. It's so funny. Well, that was fun. I am part of the hive mind. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You are part of the hive mind. 3. USA, USA. Anyway, guys, does that make you want to come to Japan? Do you feel inferior sitting in your shitty little 2025 house while Japan is living in the year 2050? Because you should, because you're garbage and you're nothing. And Japan is the coolest country on the earth. And the fact that you were not born in Japan, yeah, that sucks. I guess rip bozo. I already applied for my visa. Did any of these showcase the Pandy vending machine in a selling point? You know, they probably should have, Sappho. They actually would have got an extra point for that, but they did not. But they did not. I want to go back to Japan already, even without these clickbait videos. No! The point is no! The point is for me to wean you off your weebyism. Gonna vacuum you up, Brady Slime. Get out of here, dirty! Get out of here! 3 reasons why Lost in Japan doesn't deserve your attention. Shows footage of Korea. Driving me insane. Driving me actually insane. Lord. Lordy. All right, guys. Well, I need to be awake in what time is it? Oh, fuck, in like 5 hours. So I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna go see Cool. We're gonna go see Cool. They're also a blue tuber. They're blue. Their name is Koo, I think. Yeah, Koo. Yeah, Koo. I've seen them a lot on Twitter and stuff. I'll try to use Blue Sky more often, so please follow me on Blue Sky. Merch still available. Please check that out. Exclamation point merch if you want more information on that. But I'm gonna go to bed. It was nice coming back. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. But yeah, you gotta go to the office, Zelly. All right, guys. Well, if it's starting your day, happy. If you're about to go to bed, happy. But most of all, stay happy. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Oh shit, I'm still here. Now what? What do we do now? I'm just gonna... That never happened. Bye. Wait, that was really cute. What the fuck? Teehee, 1 second, YouTube. We're going somewhere too.